down for same though.
Y'all a bunch of fucking idiots.
I don't know why this makes Will laugh that much.
Will's been laughing non-stop all day.
Will's very special.
He's fucking high as shit.
Did you see like how it was like angled though? It's fucking great.
Yes, Will. I saw how science happens.
We also call that same.
So what the hell are you guys talking about while I'm setting everything up?
I don't fucking know.
Too late. You'll never know now.
We were fucking up Anthony's cards.
Ah.
I'd appreciate
AKA spinning them and flipping them simultaneously.
It
was
fun.
weird.
You know, it's what we call teamwork.
Who the fuck is Babu? Wait, am I Babu?
I don't know.
No, you're Mickey.
Wait, what?
Then who is Babu?
The secret fifth character.
My god.
Hell
No,
yeah, sausage,
yeah.
hash browns, and eggs. Oh, and bakey. Good.
Eggs and bakey.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey. Breakfast steaky.
Oh, you're calling me a baby.
If I had
Hey.
steak for breakfast, I would be happy.
That is not how you
Joker,
spell
look.
Zaboomafoo, but I
That's not how
appreciate
you
the
live.
reference.
Zaboomafoo and the Krat brothers. While walking through the woods
Zab-
one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange, a little leaping lemur who liked to bounce and play. They followed his new bouncing friend, not knowing where their adventure would end. The animals were heading just around the bend. Where are they going? I don't know. How do we get there? Come on, let's go. Me and you and Zaboomafoo.
You started that, Will, and I'll never forgive you for it.
Me and you and Zaboomafoo.
Kill yourself.
Jesus Christ, that's what
Come
it
on
is?
now and see what it is. We're doing the things
Wait,
that
how did you
animals
not know
do.
that was
You
it?
animal friends can see. Animal Junction is the place to be.
How did you not know what that was?
Like,
Everyone's leaping, wild dogs running, and nobody's sleeping.
I only recognize one verse.
You idiot.
I'm sorry.
See what's new.
You're calling me the idiot who doesn't recognize this thing that's from the 90s. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, motherfucker. At least I know what
Animal
Zaboomafoo
Junction is
is.
waiting for you. Zaboomafoo.
Tell me, what is a boomafoo?
It's a fucking lemur.
Good fucking job, you know a lemur.
Did you just have to say a memer? Were you about to say a memer?
What did the donation say? Someone donated?
Someone donated.
Already?
They're asking what did the donation say. I don't know. I didn't notice the donation. Let me open Streamlink.
Did somebody donate?
Zaboomafoo is
going
probably a big reason why I love it.
It was Zaboomafoo who donated.
I was too busy with Zaboomafoo, guys. I couldn't see if any donation happened.
Why
there we
is there
go.
a song about it? Stupid.
Izuki Kami donated $11. Since I can't watch the stream, 10 DP to all and 1 D draw to test. In case in-game date changes and you get more draw bread, raise the marmot and hop on the SS Magnus. Sincerely, the Grand Shipwright. It's actually $2 for D draws, but I'll give it to you because I like giving test D draws.
Damn it. But I fucking
We got 10 points.
10 points.
Guido has an important question, Deco.
Oh yeah.
Can we get a lemur duelist?
No, please.
Yes, please.
How do you know that all the monkeys in the place aren't led by lemurs?
Yes!
Or one very smart lemur named Zaboomafoo. Okay.
Yes!
I would accept Zaboomafoo or Julian
Joker, look.
for leader of lemur, or a lemur leader.
And now we have the Living Nightmare donating $25.
Fuck
Hey
sake.
guys, get more packs or boss monsters or whatever you can. 25 dual points.
Oh shit, we got. Did
got
we just? How much did we just do?
We just got 35 total.
Wait, no, we got 11 and then 25. So we got.
No,
this.
the
10.
other one was a Destiny draw for Tess.
Okay, my bad. So 35.
I mean, I'm
Even though
already above
technically
50
they cost
again.
2, but you know.
I want to.
But you know, we're making an exception because it's specifically for Tess's draw bread.
Holy
She still
gosh.
hasn't gotten a good one.
Well, that's a starter deck.
Oh god. I also appreciate the SS Magnus.
Thank you, everyone who donated. Holy.
Yes, thank you all for your delicious memes and delicious money.
Thank
Speaking
you.
of delicious though, like I just had like fried potatoes and potato soup and like chicken, and it was pretty good.
There was potatoes in the chicken.
Like, it was so good that I was literally late getting everything started because I wanted to eat it really quickly. I don't know if it'd be as good as Nate's chicky and potatoes though.
Cheeky potatoes and bakey.
By the way, you should probably introduce everything now.
Go tell what to do.
We got so distracted by Zubumafu, you haven't done the intro yet.
What intro?
Yeah, what are you
Fuck you.
talking about?
Intros don't exist.
Have you eaten your dead Burby yet, Blue? No, I have not. I have not because one of two reasons, guys. Those of you who are this is DARP, so we're not going to spend too much time on this. Just a little bit in the beginning. Those of you who have been keeping up with the Pokemon Uranium lunchbox, I have 2 Pokemon to eat, and one of them is very expensive.
I fucking forgot you eat your goddamn Pokemon.
No, dude, in
Wait,
the
Pokemon are
lunchbox, if
food,
they die,
friend.
if they die, they're considered eaten.
That's fucked.
Matt, it's called
Pokemon are
recycling.
food, not friends.
You didn't know about his lunchbox on Nuzlocke?
No, I forgot about it. Jeez.
What do you have with Porygon?
I was gonna finish my my Heart Gold one, but I can't find my save file for it.
Aw,
It is a sad, sad day.
all those Pokemon that have yet to be eaten.
Thank God.
I mean,
Shut
I
up.
already
I know
ate
you'd wanna
literally
eat it.
every Pokemon that I lost in that lunchbox though. So,
Don't loot
All
the
those,
Pokemon.
all those Pokemon.
dude, I'm gonna loot all the Pokelollies. One of the biggest, one of the
Please,
one of the
God,
hottest
don't.
scenes. One of the hottest scenes in all of Pokemon is whenever Ash kissed the Latias.
Hell
Or better
yeah.
yet, the Latias kissed Ash.
Here we are, everybody. We've hit terminal velocity.
Make it stop.
You can't stop terminal velocity.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, Living Nightmare. Freaking Gladiator Beast, hell yeah.
Well, luckily everyone's beat Nate. Wait, nope, only 2 of us.
No,
To
only
be
half the
fair-
party.
To be fair, it'd be a waste of everyone's time for anyone else to do it.
Okay,
at this
no,
point.
I'm stepping in and stopping you guys. This is where we stop. No, we keep going. You cannot stop me from the Latias.
Fumble, please make it stop.
Latias is my
help us.
favorite legendary, and I would make out with her if she would let me.
Formal, please. Help
Blue,
us.
please calm down.
She loves me more than
Think
Ash.
about what the Archfiend Dragon would think.
Oh Christ!
Disappointing.
I kind of want that card to be a real thing I have. That's a really good card.
It's too good for you.
Fuck
Gladiator
off.
Beast was not Arc V, guys. Gladiator Beast was a lot sooner than Arc V. I remember using a Gladiator Beast deck.
I know I missed out for a while on the Latias and Latios movie because I was so disappointed by Forever. I'm glad I did eventually watch it, though.
You know, every time I hear Gladiator Beast, I think of Tiny the Tiger and Crash 3.
Blue, I forbid
Am
you from
I
making it
wrong?
with a sentient jet plane. What are you gonna do about it?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Latias is my favorite legendary. Fuck you.
Latios is my favorite sentient jet plane.
My favorite Pokemon's Mischievous slash Mishmagus.
Mischief
And my second favorite sentient plane is Thunder Plane.
My favorite Pokemon is Yolunga.
You know what? You gotta collect all of them. So
Dude,
yeah.
Pokemon Heroes was so good though. It was such a good movie.
Oh yeah, it was.
Fine, but I'm gonna complain all the time. That's perfectly fine, Fummel. Speaking of things that have nothing to do with the conversation we're having. So next week, guys, before we're getting into things going on, next week we will be pushing back the timing that we're gonna start the dark streams. We're gonna be pushing it back by 1 hour. So unlike this week where it's starting at 6 p.m. EST, it's gonna from now on after this game it's going to be 7 p.m. EST. So just letting you guys know. Well, I'll put it again in the Discord later. But just want people to understand that next week is going to be a little bit later of a start. So making sure everybody knows. Other than that, we're pretty much able to start at this point, I think. So let's go ahead and bring up the tabletops. Boop, there we go.
top.
Also, Darkrai's your favorite legendary. I don't know, man. I don't know how easily you could loot Darkrai. Actually, pretty easily. Now that I think about it.
You could loot anything you try.
Can we please stop looting the animal creatures?
No, I'm just saying, like, isn't he the one that goes in your dreams?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
So he's
nightmare.
literally the man of your dreams.
Fucking.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum.
Can you convert that into GMT for me? Okay, Underworld Gaming, what time is it for you right now? What about Gardevoir? I mean,
Gardevoir's been fucking.
I'd probably
looted
loot a Gardevoir.
Gardevoir is just the most looted Pokemon ever.
Pretty much.
Oh,
There's more
Fummel
points
said,
Gardevoir
okay,
than
you
you.
push back the time and now I can see, so I can see, so you can make out with the Latias. It's fair trade. Thank you, Fummel.
Sentient jet plane girls been posting disc. Fuck.
No.
No.
So is the Sabumafoon theme.
Okay.
It's
Thank you, Will.
it's 23:15. All right, so it'll be 24:15 for you next time on Underworld Gaming.
Actually, it'd be
So you mean
0:15.
0:15.
Whatever. Military time, I guess. I
If you
forgot.
want to loot, just use fucking Moemon. Christ.
I mean, Moemon's okay.
They are pretty adorable.
We don't loot EVs either.
I've seen plenty of looted EVs. You
We
have
don't
obviously
need
not been
that.
on the internet.
I have seen things that would make mortal men tremble, and I don't want to see any more. Stop.
Oh, I agree. They tremble from the legs down.
Will, I swear to God.
Do we have to move you to timeout?
No.
Time to sacrifice.
So I need to ask before we get back on the conversation of Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. One final question: Can I loot the Ditto?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they're pretty much made for being looted, right?
You know,
Yeah,
I
you've
mean-
got a point. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's not its original intention, but I guess.
All right,
it
so
is
my
here.
Ditto's gonna turn into all your mothers.
I mean, Dittos are man-made, so.
So you're just gonna fight. So you're gonna fuck the amalgamates from Undertale.
Why are you guys
Just
looting
all of them.
Pokemon? Because why not, Jerome?
Welcome, Jerome.
Run as far as you can.
Ditto is the prostitute of the Pokemon. Pokemon Source Fair
It's
game.
true.
Ditto is a lewd incarnate for anything. Why not? Dittos are only for breeding.
Wait. Can you breed a Ditto and a human?
I don't want to think. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah.
one of us is gonna hatch an egg. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not sure what's gonna be in it, but I'm actually okay. So, all right, I said we would get back to Yu-Gi-Oh talk right after, but I have to say one final thing. I have actually made a Pokemon RP character that was half Ditto. Anyway, so let's get back to doing.
Oh, for Christ's sake, that's
But
right.
to answer your question, Matt, just quickly, yes, you would be able to mate with the Ditto because, and here's the reason,
Oh Lord.
it could go into any egg catching like Pokemons, like any egg category, go with them. So it doesn't matter what species you are, it can make the kind of.
Does this?
So
sexual-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
What I'm thinking though is if here's the thing: if it turns into a guy and mates with you, does the girl lay an egg?
Yes.
So what you're saying? is
Because
Ditto
I'm pretty sure that if I fucked the Ditto, then it would lay an egg. Because that's just how the physiology of Pokemon work. But if it went with let's say like Pink, would Cleric Pink lay the egg,
I don't want to keep.
or
this
would it
going,
have
but
a natural birthing process?
I'm pretty sure there's fan art to answer the question for you.
God no! Don't
So-
look at kids. Never turn off safe search.
So Ditto best waifu. Got it.
Oh.
Actually, if you turn off.
Actually,
safe-
human is an egg group.
It is.
There is a
It was-
humanoid egg group.
There was actually something in one of the games said at some point humans and Pokemon were indistinguishable.
My God.
It was actually in the game. I'm not making it up. Nintendo okayed this.
My God.
But to be fair, humans are Pokemon.
So guys, lewd Pokemon RP.
No.
Oh man. And
No.
Again?
It could be
Right
like
after
it
we
could be
finish
like
the
it could be
corruption
like
champion.
it could be like
Oh,
it could be like Pokemon in like a Shadowrun universe.
how about actually?
Man, I can't wait to stick my.
I can't wait to play Corruption of Pokemon.
Blue, look
I'm
at
a
Discord chat,
Blastoise,
please.
can
All right.
I-
Let me look and see
Hold
what
on.
the fuck you guys have been doing in Discord.
Oh no, what have they been doing in
Let me
this?
look
What
and see what
have
the
they?
fuck is going on. Latias, the only
Christ.
Pokemon that had a thing for Ash. That ain't even a real body. Ain't her shirt. Latias covered this. That's a part of her disguise. Literally, Latias floating in the air. Here's the thing, though, guys. I don't give a fuck. Because the image of this girl did kiss Ash, which means there was some touch involved. Which means he either kissed a floating Latias, or he or that weird like illusion she created had some sort of physical form. Either way, I can put my dick in it. So.
Sure.
I have one, Deco. I have a question about Pokemon Shadowrun Edition. If I'm a Blastoise, am I literally just a lethal weapon walking around?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go into another point of that. If I'm a Blastoise, can I hydro pump into
Corruption
that?
of Pokemon, also known as COP. Otherwise, because the cops were going to get called. Dang it, Jake.
No. Don't call things cop. That makes me uncomfortable.
We're going to cop a feel of these Pokemon. Anyway, so, at this point,
make it end.
I think this is a good time for us to start talking about maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys think that's a good idea? Like,
I'd
think
fuck
we-
Dark
Yeah.
Magician Girl.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Stop!
Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Alright,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
so Yu-Gi-Oh! When last we left our incredible duelists,
That's another word I would debate on, but go on.
They all awoke, got ready for their day, had some card games, got ready for their day, went to school, got ready for their day, got out of school, got ready. I'm kidding. So they had their morning classes. After collecting some pretty interesting cards, whenever they had gotten to the card shop, there was a humongous line showing that the new darkness packs are available. A lot of people in the school got darkness packs, but whenever it was time for you guys to get there, no darkness packs were left. So, you got some regular packs, you got some really good stuff from like the boss packs as well. But just there was no other point for it. There was no other point for things. Loot the cards, yes, we're looting the cards. Anyway, they went on to their classes. Everybody's talking about their darkness packs. Everybody's showing off their darkness cards, and eventually, whenever lunch came by, it was time for some duels. Ed, through the luck of the draw, obtained the Golden Eggwitch. The Golden Eggwitch gave him unlimited power.
He lost all bodily control.
He dueled Magnus and was able to destroy Magnus in a duel because of the Golden Eggwitch's power. He then ran off to the obelisk dorms. He's probably going to be really sad the next day because his win-loss ratio is going to be horrifyingly different now. But after he fought Magnus, both Magnus and I believe was it Magnus and Toby that left?
It was Toby.
Yeah, it was Magnus and Toby that had left out from somewhere, going different ways, but they had left the group, leaving the other group behind with Makoto looking around as much as he could for a duel. Makoto finally found Alice over here and was able to get into a rematch with her. This time taking her down. She seemed very impressed by it.
I completely forgot about that. That's the thing I was trying to remember.
It's easy to forget that you accomplished anything.
Once everything had happened there, she had, the duel with her went about as much as you'd expect with some sort of innuendo-y things going on, but you were able to win out the duel in the end, and she seemed actually impressed. You saw one of the darkness cards in action too, and if the other darkness cards in that pack are as powerful as Tragedoa, there might be some problems.
I also remember I forgot to say my name.
Yeah.
And I rushed over to her to say my name, and you to be continued there for some reason.
Well, I mean,
Maybe it's fine.
you'll see why. Anyway,
You'll see.
And then Makoto was found dead several days later.
Yeah.
you guys started making your way back to the class, whereas the other two had left during lunch, going into the main part of the school, going to different places. I'm sure Ed's down here. I don't know why he was up there with you guys, but he's down here in the obelisk dorms, become like a fucking obelisk.
He's gonna be real sad when he fucking realizes he's about to get the shit kicked out of him.
You say that.
Well, after the egg witch wears off in like maybe a day, I hope. I hope it lasts only a day.
I just now realized something.
What?
There he is. I was like, where the fuck is Magnus?
Oh Christ!
Oh yeah, that happened.
I was waiting for who was going to recognize that.
No. It wasn't the summon skull that was plot relevant, Levy. It was Tragodia, whatever it's called.
Trigodia.
He just
Yeah.
he just decided not to get summon skull. Either way, it's almost like I don't want you guys to have darkness cards for some fucking reason. Anyway, so
Maybe it's plot relevant.
with that being said, Toby,
Yeah.
you had left during lunch.
Yeah.
You had gotten the regular food. You didn't try to get a draw bread or anything. You started making your way throughout the academy, just kind of holding on to your fucking square pizza that you're still not sure if it's made out of cardboard or not.
Tastes like it.
Might be sawdust, who knows? But you started making your way up the school, trying to get up toward the top. You made your way over to the top floor of the academy where you went on the first day.
Yeah.
All right, good game. All right, so
Well, I was specifically going towards where I met that guy who was talking about, giving cards out and shit.
then why don't you talk and tell me that? Whenever I
Yeah,
stop
you
and
fucking-
wait for you to say something.
Yeah,
you
I
don't say anything,
fucking-
you piece of shit. Anyway, no.
Happy dappy.
But no, you make your way up to the top floor. I knew where you were going. You're gonna go over here to the left, heading over toward the room that you had found before, where you had found Senpai.
Senpai.
You make your way to this room, and again, the room just kind of have a bit of a crack in it. The door appears to be cracked.
Just like before.
What you want to do?
I'm going in.
You gonna go in?
Yeah.
You make your way into the room. Why don't you have a pretty high instinct, right?
Yeah. I got 15.
You have a what?
A 15.
A 15. Go ahead and roll me for your D20 there, please.
Okay. 16.
Like, put it in already.
You open up the door and make your way into the room. As you do, you feel something. The hairs on the back of your neck start to stand up. You feel some sort of just strange sensation in the air here, but the room itself is just dark. It seems to be a storage room.
So I look around and it just looks normal.
It just looks like a normal room, but I don't know, you have this strange feeling.
I'll continue in, but making sure no one's gonna fucking jump them.
You pull your crowbar out of your ass, and I'm kidding.
I have my crowbar, don't worry.
You don't have your crowbar.
Time to duel.
You don't have your crowbar.
It's not time to duel.
It's time to duel with weapons.
You step into the room. You start looking around. Again, you just have that weird feeling, but the room itself looks very, very normal.
Huh. We gotta look through things.
What kind of things you want to look through? There's several
I mean,
things
what-
along the room. Again, there seems to be some sort of storage area. There are file cabinets. There is a closet. There are several boxes. It seems like there's more stuff here than you could possibly go over in one lunch period, though.
Then first, I'll try the, so there's file cabinets?
There are some file cabinets. There's quite a few of them. Any one of these options, the boxes, the file cabinets, or the closet, you feel could probably take the entire lunch period.
Oh boy, really?
There's just too many things in here, dude.
Then if only one, I'm gonna try the closet.
You head your way over to the closet. As you do, you reach for the doorknob and you feel hesitation. As you reach for the doorknob, you kind of pull your hand back slightly subconsciously, but you do notice this and you look back to the doorknob yourself.
That was weird. I don't know why I hesitated on a doorknob to a closet.
Who knows, man?
It's a closet. I'm opening the closet.
It's a sign that you need to kick the door down.
You want to kick the door down, boy?
No, I just want to open it.
Your weakness shines through yet again.
Shut up, Magnus, Magnus, Magnus.
You open the closet, and as you do, you find yourself feeling some sort of presence in the closet. The entirety of the closet, however, is full of boxes. You feel a very strong presence behind said boxes. Do you want to start going through?
Yes.
You start picking up boxes. You take them back into the other room to get them out of your way. It takes quite a long while to get through most of these boxes, but as you do, eventually, you pick up a box that's on the ground at the very far end of this closet. After about 10 to 15 minutes of searching through this, by the way,
It's a lot of shit.
and you find a card just laying on the floor.
I'll pick it up.
Here you go.
Can I-
1 second, however.
Okay.
Where is your black card?
Over on my thing over here by my crowbar.
I mean,
As it should.
where?
Oh, it's in my. I'm sorry. It's next to my deck.
Okay. It's not in your deck.
It's not in my deck,
Okay.
but it's right next.
There you go.
Can I look at it?
You can. Beep.
Yeah,
Look at him.
it's adorable.
You look at him. You found it.
That's what I felt.
You definitely feel some sort of strange presence from this.
I fucking
Maybe
love
the
it.
card has been used quite a lot. Maybe it was put here for a reason. Maybe it was calling out to you, or maybe you just really have a good sense for cards.
Who would have thought?
It's so fucking cute.
Well, he'll look at it, dust it off, and be like, "Huh, interesting."
There wasn't really
No.
any dust or anything on it. It was underneath boxes. It's actually very crisp as well. Like you're touching this card, like, man, this is a straight fucking card. Like it was underneath heavy boxes. Somebody put this under there, but you don't know how long it's been there.
That's. Huh. Well, I guess I'll take care of it then.
All right. That being said, quite a number of minutes have gone by since you came up here.
It's true.
If you want to make it back on time, you might want to start heading back down.
Do I have another class?
Yeah, this was lunch, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who teaches next class. Yeah, fuck it. I need to go back anyway.
Okay.
That's a mystery only we and God know.
You place Kid Moto Dragon into your box, and
Yes.
hopefully you know bad things don't happen.
Placing it right next to my darkness card.
Are you?
Well, yeah,
You'll violently explode.
Okay.
it's in my deck box, so.
Okay. I mean, you didn't have to put it right next to your darkness card, but all right.
It's a fucking card. What, like?
I'm just saying, like, it seems like you went out of your way to put it beside your darkness card. You have other
I'm
cards.
I
You have
mean,
other extras.
Well, to be fair, it's not as if the darkness card came with an instruction manual.
I'm just saying, the way he said
mean-
it is, I'm gonna put it right beside my darkness card.
I mean, if you want to take it that way, then no, it's not. I guess it won't be next. So I just.
I'm gonna make sure this thing is right beside my darkness card, is basically how I took that.
Oh, okay.
Then
yeah,
if you want to take it that way, then no, I won't put it right next to my darkness.
There you
card.
go. Because again, you've been told several times to be careful with this thing.
Well, yeah, they also said be careful with knives, and look at me now. My wrists are beautiful. That was dark. I apologize.
So why aren't you using a darkness deck?
Wow.
I apologize.
I'm the one who's exploring the darkness and doing these risky fucking things. My God, do we want to just blast My Chemical Romance right now? Welcome to the Black fucking Parade. Holy shit.
Holy.
Don't worry, guys. I have Zoloft right here.
All right.
Just take the whole fucking bottle right now.
Anyway.
So
I got
Magnus
my
Magnus!
second. Thank God.
Oh, I need a second. I'm lightheaded.
Oh,
Oh.
alright, let me put him back.
Jeez.
Oh.
I'm gonna go on mute.
Please, don't ever unmute. Anyway. Yeah,
So
alright,
Magnus
let's
Magnus.
do this. Fuck, let's do this.
So Magnus,
Yeah.
you had left the cafeteria area. You had began looking for your biggest fan.
As its biggest and probably only fan on this fucking rock.
I'd like to know, do you want to look around inside the academy, or you want to try to go to the dorms? It's lunchtime right now. You're not sure where she would be.
It is a conundrum. Hmm.
Maybe she's back at the red dorms looking for you.
I don't believe that at all. Like, at all. That's why I'm gonna go and look there. I'm kidding.
When Mickey was a young boy, his father took him into the forest to see a marching bug. Anyway.
I appreciate it, Summoner of Eclipse. Thank you.
Okay, Eclipse, if you don't rewrite the whole fucking song, I will disown you as my son. Now go work on it. Anyway. So yeah, looking for
You just had one of the quickest duels in your life too, by the way, with Golden
Yeah.
Egg, which
it's like luck was just on his side and only his side the entire time.
no habla español. Anyway,
Yeah, I figured. Anywho.
I was talking to the
Oh.
chat. Anyway, what do you want to do? You want to go to their dorms? You want to go look around the academy?
Yeah, let's try the academy first before I start wandering off to play.
Well, you
do
know
the
that there's
party
not a
stuff.
lot of time. That's why I'm telling you one or the other.
Let's try the academy. They shouldn't have gone that far.
Okay.
If nothing else, I'll see her in the class.
You start making your way looking through the academy. Do you have any bonuses to your instinct right now?
No.
All right, I need you to roll me for your. Go ahead and roll me a d20 then.
Boop.
What you got there, buddy?
12. Womp womp.
You start looking through the academy. You're trying to find any aspect of the of this girl or the friend girl or the guy you had saw last. Like you're looking around trying to find these people, trying to see if you can figure out anything about what's going on. Unfortunately, you're having a hard time.
It is unfortunate. I'm having a hard time.
There does not seem to be a lot of people around just kind of doing their thing. A lot of people just kind of eat lunch and sit down. They may have went somewhere particular. They may not have. You keep looking around at different things, and you do eventually find a familiar face, though.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's going on, baby?
Hi, Nate.
You come in for the lunch too?
I just had my sandwich.
You got a sandwich? What kind of sandwich you get, baby?
A delicious one.
Oh yeah? What kind is it? I can maybe fix it up for you sometime.
I swear I wrote that down somewhere.
Fucking tell me. I'm kidding.
It was slightly lackluster turkey.
All right. I thought it was the. No, that was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
it
a
was alright.
Can you make me a slightly lackluster turkey? I mean, I guess I could dumb it down a bit for you, baby.
I had a pretty decent turkey sandwich.
I got you. What kind of, maybe you want some more turkey some other time then.
Yeah, it was pretty good turkey. Ed got the golden egg witch though.
Oh shit, somebody got the egg witch today.
Yeah, he ran off to the obelisk storm. I've never been more terrified of him, to be quite honest with you.
I remember whenever I got my golden egg witch, baby.
Go on.
Oh, you actually want to hear?
It was 3 days old. I was projectile vomiting all day.
Oh, you got a golden egg witch. I need to hear this.
Well, it was one of my biggest win streaks in my life, baby. It seemed like I was able to draw everything everything I could have needed. It kept me in the school.
You know,
there was some sort of a weird test in my first year of the academy, baby. This one teacher was really out for me, and that morning I got myself an egg witch to try to prepare for everything, and it just so happened to be a golden egg witch, baby. I went and fought the teacher, kicked his ass, and as per our agreement, I got him fired.
if it was anyone but you, I would say that's complete crap.
So that's where Crowler went.
But honestly,
You monster! He said if I lost, I was kicked out of the academy, so I said, fine, if you lose, you are too.
To the guy.
Yeah, I believe you. That is the best explanation I've ever heard for anyone being anywhere.
See, I could have probably done it even without the egg witch though, baby. But it did give me the energy I needed for the rest of the day. Part of my balanced breakfast, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just nodding, like semi-listening. Like there's how is he managed to get it this far, this long?
You know though, Magnus.
It's just the one. Yes.
If one of you guys are able to bring me a piece of that egg witch, I might be able to see if I can fix something like that someday.
Are you suggesting you could actually make golden egg witches?
Well, I'd have to see what they were made out of first. I eat my sandwich really quick, you know. But if I was actually able to look it over and maybe guess some of the ingredients, baby, I can make some pretty good breakfast, I think. Some pretty good eggs and bakey. Some golden eggs and bakey.
Dico, don't tempt me with this.
From what Nate's telling you, if you were able to get him a piece of the golden egg witch, he could potentially make you guys a breakfast of somewhat similar caliber.
If I can get my hands on one of those sandwiches, the first thing I'll do is go right to you.
Hey, you know what I need, and I know what you need, baby. We got each other's back. You might want to do it before I leave the academy, though. I'm about to become pro, you know, baby.
I'm trying really hard not to burst out in laughter. I'll do my best, Nate. Just like I know you'll do yours.
All right. Well, I hope you have a good time at weird school or whatever you do here, baby. I'm gonna go back to the dorms and talk to Ruby. I'll see you later, baby.
But who is Rube? It's... I don't know, it's fine.
La 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 la. Who needs school anyway? La 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 la.
We have a potential cheat code generator, guys. Yeah.
You're not sure if he'd be able to 100% replicate the golden egg witch. However, if he can make something of similar caliber and you guys could eat that every morning, especially considering what you just saw out of Ed, it might be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I mean, if it's even like half, and not like half of what Ed could have done.
Even a quarter would be great since it's free.
Yeah.
We have to wait, though. We do not want him to have the egg witch during the test. He needs to lose that test.
You're right. He just
I-
need to get his ass kicked. He cannot beat my brother. I swear to fucking God.
I don't know.
Never be
I don't-
allowed to leave.
I don't know if he could actually win with that deck, even if with against an
Who
actual.
says he'll have
professional.
that deck?
If God is merciful, he will.
No, like, what'll happen? He eats the egg witch, he trips, he loses his deck, then it's like, oh, what's this deck? And Kaiba's like, where'd my deck go?
Damn it!
He has no choice but to go to the well of reject cards, but apparently one of the teachers dropped their deck down there by accident.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
I
Eyes
would
on
make the
Blue
golden
Eyes Ultimate
omurice.
Dragon Baby.
The golden omurice and bakey.
Oh my god, that'd be delicious.
Anyway.
Oh my God, he can make delicious golden weeb food.
Here we
Delicious golden weeb.
I'm sorry.
I just love how Makoto's actually Japanese and we're calling him a
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
To
you know
be
who isn't Japanese? Will.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I thought we were all gonna be Japanese, but I just kind of stuck with it.
We told you from the beginning.
I did not pay that good attention. Okay?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself. DJ Khaled up in here.
I expected people to choose very, very Yu-Gi-Oh names. And by
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh,
what
I
also-
mean Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes,
Open
you-
it to Bias Crow. That's why I fucking chose it.
You overestimated my ability to make things up.
No, you did perfect. You're Magnus Magnus.
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
So upon
also-
figuring that out, you do realize that hey, you probably can't find the girl you're looking for right now. She's probably gone somewhere, but it still wasn't a complete waste of time. You were able to talk to Nate about potentially getting you guys some golden breakfast, baby.
I wonder if I could give. You know what? Yeah, that is actually a net profit there. It's not talking to like cute girls, but it's something.
Oh, you guys want me to
I'll
make
take
you guys
that.
want me to make a playlist for the DARP? I can do that. After this,
Hey.
of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we have enough videos. I think you could justify the playlist.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
this
there's
is
like
number
30,
12,
isn't
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, with that, do you want to try to head back to class there, Magnus?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I just love how if FOMO is here, I just love how we still have this sitting here.
Oh, I'm never getting rid of that. That's
This
staying
is
there.
still
till
the
day I die.
identifications. This is still his ID.
It will always be Magnus Magnus.
Some heroes never die.
They will never die. Long after humanity has collapsed, this will still be sitting here.
Isn't his middle name like Magnuson?
No, it really isn't.
Magnus, Maggie, Magnus.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, Maggie. I forgot.
I might actually drown you.
You guys start heading back to class. Toby starts heading back to class. You guys are heading back to class. People are getting into said class. Let's go ahead and place people down where they should. Excuse me, where they should be.
Only the
In
most
their
professional.
assigned seats.
Assign only because we never really bothered to switch it up.
And with all that being said, these are the ones that are inside by the time Makoto, you come running in as you see Alice sitting down.
Wait, Alice, I forgot to tell you my name.
you run down.
Hold on. Let me get my inhaler out.
Oh no, it's empty.
No, he was running, remember?
Please examine the legitimate quote in the Discord chat. Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna look at Discord for a bit, guys. Dark gives me a boner. Random guy 2017. I mean,
That is very.
it's a good quote.
It's a very
Good job,
accurate
guys.
quote.
It's a very nice quote.
Glad
Dark.
we give you boners.
Dorp.
Ah shit.
As Alice just kind of looks over at you and just gives a smile. Oh, so you're actually going to answer me?
It's Makoto. I apologize. I didn't realize it didn't give you my name. I'm sorry.
She smiles. She turns towards you and she kind of like folds her leg over her other leg and she's just kind of like puts her arm onto her desk looking at you. Well, you seem to be really beat up over it.
He kind of blushes.
How are you gonna make this up to me?
Make it up to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did leave me hanging for quite a while, didn't you?
I guess I did. That's alright. Is there anything you want me to do?
In the knee.
Inside his head, what'd I just ask?
Bend the
Well, I mean, you could come with me tonight.
Oh, okay.
She smiles.
Uh,
All right, I
Nikki
guess
got a
that's all the
date.
information you need. See you at the school.
Where should we?
We'll meet at your dorm tonight. I'll find you. Don't worry.
All right. Just so you know, I'm not in the normal Slifer dorm. I'm in the other
I
one
know.
due to. What?
I know your best friend told me.
You know Ed?
He's dueled pretty much everyone in the academy at this point.
Yeah. I need to catch up to him.
In fact, I got this text earlier. She kind of like shows you her phone. You see a picture of just like a bunch of upperclassmen blue, obelisk blues, all dueling Nate at the same, or not Nate, all dueling Ed at the same time.
Oh man, it's one of those legend round robin duels.
Oh Christ!
That's badass.
Apparently,
I can't wait.
apparently he's taken on about 5 third-year obelisk at this point.
Jesus Christ, man, relax.
Jesus. Does he know about the anguish?
He's only lost once, I think.
Whoa.
And that's to the best
Yeah.
student, and that was to the best student at the academy.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever dueled him myself.
He's a weird one. That's for sure. He dueled me twice, and I won one, and he won the other. He seemed to really thrash me in the one that he won, but the other one I seem to have complete control. I couldn't really tell you anything about his deck. It's just that he's just really lucky.
He's told me he has a 50-50 win chance, so
I tried dueling him again the other day, but he told me that's all he needed.
yeah. Well, BRB, sorry.
He was like staring at her. Yeah, just scream, and then like, yeah, anyway.
Just screaming in the middle of her face.
So I had a flashback about a beetle that got.
As his ladybug crawls up on his shoulder and pets his head. It's okay. I'm here for you.
That's-
Beetle.
That's still the best moment I think of the entire series. Look at it, so friendly. Urgh, slap.
Like
I don't know why. It's just fucking hilarious.
It's the most genuine bullshit. I try my best every day.
Sorry about that. Just me, mama, checking up on me since I
Me,
haven't
mama.
talked to her in like
3
Wow.
years.
What is,
The joke you made earlier, I'd want to check up on you frequently too.
I know, right?
Oh, that.
Sunday still
That's-
crawling in your skin.
I'll talk to you about that later. That's actually a bit, yeah, a bit true. Too true.
Well, I mean, if you ever want to duel him, he is your best friend, right? That's what he kept telling everyone.
Yeah, he kind of made that a thing, and I just kind of went with it. And you know, he's not a bad friend to have.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And sorry again. I kind of get lost in my brain sometimes.
She reaches up to you and she kind of like tugs on your blazer a bit, as if to, you know, call you toward her a bit. She wants to say something to you so no one else can hear.
Okay, going to lean forward.
She leans upward to your ear and she just whispers, "Wear something you don't mind getting dirty."
I like her a lot.
And then
more
she
now.
turns around and faces forward.
Just perfect stone cold face.
I'll see you tonight.
I love that Asher's right beside this.
What the fuck am
You
I?
think
What's going
Asher-
on over? What? How? Why are you going out with the slacker for, slacker? I'm kidding. Why don't you hang out with me? I could whisper sweet nothings into your ear.
I'm not sure who he's jealous of, Alice or Makoto.
Whatever, alright? I'm not jealous of anyone.
I am a triangle.
Makoto, you start heading back to your seat. As you do, another person walks in. Ding. Yes, Tess, you guys just saw what the hell just happened with Makoto, but that's whatever. She apparently whispered some sweet nothings into his ear, and Makoto is all red face right now.
I don't know.
Went well?
Went
well?
I told her.
She just looks over at Tess. I think it went well.
You gotta get it.
Tess just kind of looking at Makoto, looking at Alice, looking at Makoto. Behind you guys, you feel a tap on your shoulder there, Jess. What's going on? Climb walks in the room.
Oh, I think Makoto has a girlfriend now.
Pushes Makoto forward like, I'm so proud of him.
Klein just actually stares at you from this, just like, you as two slifers, I would expect the both of you to actually work on your studies more than your relationships. You might need the help, Mr. Yamaguchi.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, Klein's gonna seriously think you have a girlfriend now. Bye.
Wow, you fucking.
As Klein just walks by you as you say sorry, and just goes and sits down.
He's not thinking straight right now. Wait,
Shouldn't you
What do
have
you
said that she wasn't your girlfriend, or is she?
wait, no, she's not. I don't think. Wait, what? What's going on right now? I don't know what the world is.
I think we're getting ready for class, and something about a date later.
Is it?
When a girl asked you to go to some place, just the two of you, of course it is.
Toby and Magnus, you guys into the room. Apparently they're talking about dates.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Makoto's made me a proud mother.
What?
Apparently he either has a girlfriend or he doesn't. I don't know.
Neither
Well,
do I.
Listen, Makoto. No offense, but
Just
I
give me the
doubt-
harsh reality right now.
I get closer to him. I put my arm around him. To be quite honest, how do I put this delicately? Before I believe that to be true, the sun will explode and consume the entire solar system.
Makoto.
Okay.
You haven't
No,
seen
it's
what
not-
I've seen, Magnus.
Makoto, which one?
No, it's not a date. I'm just.
I just point over at Alice.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I believe it even less.
No, he's gonna look over like, isn't she the crazy one you kind of talked about?
I wouldn't say she's crazy.
You heavily implied.
Look at how his reaction to her has changed now that she may be his girlfriend.
I might actually believe it with her.
Makoto may be paranoid, but he's also a teenager.
Does she have like low?
I'm just a
standards,
paranoid
or-
teenager.
So is it? So I whispered to Makoto. So does she have like low standards? Is she that crazy? Like, what's the deal with it?
He kind of sobers up a bit, and then he kind of whispers back, "I don't know. I."
That's not very nice to say to him, Magnus. Makoto would be, he's cute.
He asked me to be as harsh as possible to him.
I like that. He's cute. Had to find something.
She was
he's-
trying to find the best words to say without like giving off any like. She was trying to say, you're nice looking without being like, I'm not interested, but you're nice looking.
Oh no.
Alice.
I know.
He's definitely not Nate.
That is true. You have that
is
going.
true.
But I should be more paranoid. I don't know why and
You
not.
really shouldn't be amazingly paranoid. I mean, you're kind of more paranoid than the four of us together.
I know, right? Same.
Speaking of the four of us, shouldn't we be talking while sitting down and stuff? You know, the middle of the archway.
There's just like a giant crowd of students waiting to come in.
And by giant
you're-
crowd, by giant crowd, you mean Connor.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready to sit down now.
Yeah, let's all sit down.
Hi, Alice. How are you?
We'll talk about it later, I guess.
No, we're gonna talk about it more as we all sit down together. Come here.
Well, I mean, he's
Wait,
up here.
what?
You want to drag Makoto down to your seats?
Absolutely, I'm not letting this go.
Drag.
But wait, that's my spot.
Now here's your spot.
Toby, are you
Front
gonna
and
try
center.
to sit with Asher again, or are you going to sit with your other people? You know that Alice is sitting in the seat you were sitting in earlier.
Looks over at seats, looks at taking seats of all things. I guess I'll take Asher's seat before where he sat next to Klein. Because my seat's been
You
taken.
start walking toward the seat with Klein. Klein looks at you. You're like trying to scoot around.
Dude,
This is
me,
incredibly
Klein.
uncomfortable.
pardon me, Klein.
Excuse me, Klein.
As Klein just kind of looks at you, looks back down to the front. Asher just leans down. Well, I tried to
He's
save
got
your
big
seat, but she didn't.
kahunas.
I tried to save your seat, but she didn't really seem to care. Slackers, am I right?
Wait, did he just call?
Yes, he did.
Did he just call Klein a slack?
No,
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 Alice.
Alice, he's not
Oh.
insane.
Alice
Okay.
took your
That's
spot.
I forgot that Alice is a slifer. She's.
Right?
I forget that she's actually fucking good.
When in doubt, look at the base.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right. And
As
then he'll look up and be like, "Oh, thanks anyway. Maybe next time."
Of course. I just feel bad for you having to sit away from the seat you so graciously earned.
He's just gonna look at him. Thanks, Asher.
Oh my god, you're enabling him.
He's just like, I don't know what to say to that other than "fuck you" or "thank you."
Fuck you.
And I'm like,
I
I'm not
guess.
a.
I think that was a compliment.
It's like,
And
I'm not a
eventually,
very rude
the
person.
final two make their way inside, going to their seats. Doop, 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 doop. But the four of you are over here. You were planning on saying something to him, Magnus, before class started.
It's like, all right. So how did it happen? Was that like just now? Was this planned? What's going on with you? And
It's
her?
the power of dueling, Magnus.
Oh yes, I'm aware of that.
They were dueling, and Makoto beat her. And she
Oh,
was
good
saying
job.
something about how. You know, I'm just not gonna repeat what she was saying.
What did
I-
she say? What'd she say to you?
I forgot to tell her my name, and then I came to class, and then I told her my name and apologized, and then
Of course. Move.
she said we'd meet tonight,
And
and to make sure to wear something else.
something that,
Blink, blink. Is this what she was whispering to you?
Yeah.
What did
Hey,
she
you-
say?
We all just gather around him. We can keep secrets, we promise.
I can't promise that, and I'm not gonna try to. I wouldn't lie.
We should probably focus on class.
I mean, class hasn't really started yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come
Still
on,
got plenty of
Makoto. We're
Spill it.
friends, right? No secrets.
You want to avoid the question for a bit, Makoto?
But he is good to say that aside. I don't know what it is with me. Like, I think she's dangerous, but in a way, I kind of like that. Is that weird?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I just imagine Justin and Tess look at each other just going,
And it's kind of
I
scoots. She just kind of scoots back a bit. You know, she's not leaning forward anymore. She's just like, well, this conversation just turned embarrassing.
Thank
Well,
God I'm not over there. Holy.
I'm like, I'm gonna
this
take.
is
I'm
what
gonna,
friends do.
Yeah, okay, I know how to handle this.
Is this what friends do? I've not really had too many friends before.
Hey, Ashley,
I
you're
don't
something
know either,
normal.
actually. I never had friends that didn't require money.
That's depressing, but we'll get on that in a second. Makoto,
Depressing. What?
don't worry about that. Makoto,
Yeah.
a little bit, but I don't fault you for it.
It's just I suspect
If anyone understands the needs of a boy's heart, it's Magnus, and Magnus.
I don't trust her, but I want to get to know her.
You just have to make sure you establish a safe word.
What?
It's okay, Makoto.
Don't worry about that
Follow
yet.
your heart.
What's
God.
that supposed to mean, though?
Following his heart led you guys to the bottom of a well.
I mean, that was technically. I don't remember whose heart that
Oh,
was.
she's probably going to lead me to the well. Right, that's what she's implying with getting clothes. I don't mind getting dirty.
Oh,
Wait,
do you want to
what?
borrow the rope then,
And
Makoto?
then completely just sit straight up. I'm ready for class. I'm gonna study.
Do you
Wait,
need
this
to
is
borrow
not-
the rope?
This changes everything. Wait, hold on. Sure,
I
you
might-
it just what happened with these duels?
When Makoto says this final word and Tess just kind of stares forward toward the thing, like waiting for class, all of a sudden you see it doesn't work. I don't know why this never works.
His
It's
duel
fine.
just malfunctioned.
He has like 50 duel points now.
Yes,
Malfunction.
please.
There's a crackling and fire, and we just see him running in with his dual disc on fire.
I'm happy to be surrounded by Klein and
Give
Asher
him dual
somewhere.
points because this malfunction.
These are my new friends.
Even if it's a 1.
It's
God.
not coming out.
Such a
Oh,
prude,
maybe?
Toby. You need
I'm
to
just
understand
imagining.
the ways of hearts.
I'm just imagining now, like behind the door, the professor is just like, "Come on."
Whoa!
For some
Whoa.
reason, they're all like showing up underneath the thing. Either way, boom.
I found one.
Look at all of
Found
this.
one.
Look at all of them.
They're fucking everywhere.
Professor.
Oh god! Everybody, shelter!
He must have a double dual disc.
Found one. He was trapped in the island.
He has a dual disc on both arms.
Hold on, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out.
Oh my
Oh,
god, there's so
God.
many. You're still bringing them out?
Don't.
All right.
You just...
Did we get them all, boy?
I think we did.
I think it's time to bite the dusty goat. Time to go back in time.
Nope. I think we're fine.
Just headed to the time warp again. Where'd it go?
Did we just die?
Let the voice of love take you high.
This is what happens when dual disc malfunction. Remember proper maintenance of your dual disc kit.
Oh, yeah, I got heartburn
Holy.
from this. Ugh. It hurts. Everything
That
hurts.
hurts. Life is
Nature is
scary.
beautiful.
This is why you have
Life
to be
is
very.
strange.
This is what happens when you don't properly take care when you explain the birds and the bees to people.
I'm just gonna back off
Do you need to
until
borrow
like.
the rope, Makoto?
What was that?
Do you need to borrow the 90-foot rope, Makoto?
That's Alice is like, oh,
I'm going
don't
to
worry, I'll bring
assume
rope.
that this is far enough back.
Oh, Lord in heaven, save us all. Now, let's try that again, but don't cause the island to slip into the time warps.
Well, for some reason, it wasn't coming out. Like, watch this. I'm gonna try to.
Oh, Lord, happening
See,
again.
it didn't do it.
Duck and cover.
It probably put it in like on negative y-axis or something.
So
For some reason,
yeah,
it's coming. For some reason, it's coming out underneath the this.
Yeah, but it seems to have worked on Jess's thing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working with this, with the background, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think the y's in the negative for some reason. Probably
Oh,
a
well.
glitch.
Boom,
I'm gonna bet you.
boom, boom.
Oh, hey, Summoners Network is live.
Oh, nice, dude.
Man, somebody's not
I'm making
focused
sure
on
there's
sorry,
no
guys.
more like in the freaking thing.
It
don't think
just
there's any
told
more.
me on YouTube that Summoners Network is live like
Looks
right
like the-
now.
Summoner's Network is live. We might have to just BRB to go watch it.
No, you don't. No, we don't. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy and subscribe.
So unlocking the boards into a big
Smoke
piece of
fills
pop.
the room as your substitute chancellors appear in front of you all over at the front of the class.
As we hear music, I. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh god.
It is
my
time.
God.
It is time for the practical dueling lesson of the day. and people are picked at random to duel. And at this point, none of you were chosen.
Oh,
Oh wow.
lame. Okay.
Tess is chosen again to duel Jackass Exodia
Are you
I'm-
fucking
McNotalk
serious?
again for the third time in a row.
I just like raised my hand. Is this really random?
None of you guys are chosen to duel. We have Asher versus doesn't know how to have fun.
I love
Asher is
who
dueling
doesn't
this
know how to have
girl.
Woo, go girl.
We have Magnus's #1 fan who is dueling with Alice, and
What
people need to stop moving my shit.
I was just zooming in. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck happened to the board? Oh,
Somebody rotated it 90 degrees.
what the fuck?
Good
And it fucked with
job.
everything.
Good job.
I'm just watching them all vibrating now.
Oh god, Toby's getting eaten by the table.
Oh God, Magnus, what are you
Sacrifice.
doing to me?
Sacrifice!
I knew the
Sacrifice!
darkness would come for me eventually.
Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
I am afraid.
Asher, what are you trying to do to Alice?
Okay.
As
That
people are chosen for their things, we're just gonna have them go and do their fucking things because apparently nobody wants to be in the class anymore.
Apparently.
Apparently class is just not in session anymore.
The coder just really hates class.
Go ahead and bring out the arena.
What
Ooh.
happened to it?
Woo! Oh god!
Why was it born sideways?
Alice went flying and killed her. She lived as she died in a duel with the very own duel queen. Where is Anne?
As people get put down for their duels, all of you guys were not chosen this time. Magnus'
actually
#1
get to
fan was
watch.
chosen to duel against Connor.
Connor. That's not gonna last long.
Substitute Chancellor. Asher was made to duel against.
Fun.
Doesn't know how
Bye,
to have
Asher.
fun.
Yeah!
Go Asher.
My two girls are going.
Oh, you're two girls.
I'm sorry, are they your fans? I
Are
didn't
they-
think so!
Magnus gets the harem ending.
Fuck yeah, I do.
That he really believes for his fans.
They believe in me, I have to believe in them.
And
That's-
Ryan is dueling Alice.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Bye, Ryan.
Ryan
Alright.
has my attention.
Ryan might win this one, but Makoto's going to root for Alice and question some thoughts in his brain.
I'm gonna move these two over here so that I can have Tess go to her usual spot
Hey,
I'll
Rick.
watch,
for her usual duel.
I'll watch Tess because Tess is my friend and the only one.
Oh,
I really
Magnus's
care.
fan was fighting Klein, not Connor.
Well, I lied.
Yes.
Well, that's gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, right.
You know Connor. Yes,
As
obvious.
everybody is set to start dueling, the first one to start up is Connor versus Magnus #1 fan. Both of them reach for their top of their decks, and as they do, Connor says, "I give up."
Woo! Good fight!
You actually look at Magnus #1 fan. She had her hand above hers as well, but she just like blinks and watches like, "All right, well, I guess you dodged a bullet."
I know I'm antisocial, but why am I like beside Klein and who are you?
Don't
We
worry.
don't even know who this one is.
We got no funny names
As
for this
Connor
one.
goes to leave, Magnus #1 fan just like, "All right, I guess I win." Neat.
Did Klein pull me over going, come over here? We have to talk about the birds and the bees.
Clyde, don't. It's a waste adventure.
But Magnus #1 fan comes up and just gives like a peace sign toward Magnus, like, "I won."
I saw. You did great.
You reached
did
for your
great.
dual disc slower than him. Good
It was,
job.
it was pretty touch and go there. I thought he had you on the ropes for like half a second there, though.
You guys start by watching Asher, trying your best to see if you can see any sort of cards he can play. You're noticing that she didn't play any trap holes, which means Asher might actually get to show off his deck. Until she pulls
doubt
off her
it.
amazing combo and does 4,000 damage to him directly.
I'm just like applauding.
Just like she did to Magnus.
I just
Wow.
applaud. I just applaud. Who didn't see that coming?
She doesn't know how to have fun.
Magnus, you see the exact same combo that was used against you happen to Asher. But that doesn't make any sense.
Magnus?
Magnus is
One
now
of these
over-
days, Asher's just gonna start crying, and I want it so bad.
No, here's what happens. Here's what happens. What I do. I am now on the. I'm like almost. I'm leaning over the railing, laughing my ass off. I am hysterical.
Toby, hold on to him so he doesn't fall.
No, he can fall.
Well, all right then. Good duel, fellow obelisk.
He just immediately goes straight for Toby.
God damn it!
Oh,
that
was funny.
that was luck. That was complete luck, wasn't it, Slifer? It was complete luck.
That did. I will
Is
say
that-
that looked completely unfun.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's hilarious.
She's just like walking up slowly, just like, well, I guess I did it again. Alienated
I waved,
myself
I
and
guess
have
I-
no friends. You did it.
I'm
Good
like-
job.
As Makoto looks over to Magnus, he's surrounded like, what? Magnus did something?
You
You guys just saw this this obelisk girl basically one shot someone.
I go over to her and I'm
So that
like,
was interesting.
that was just as amazing as it was back in the hot spring.
The
And
hot
again, for
spring?
those of you who haven't seen that duel, she basically one-shots people by removing all their cards from their deck and doing life points to them. It sucks. It's a very sucky combo.
It's an OTK burn deck. Yeah.
As Makoto looks
The other
at
two
Magnus,
duels have not even started yet.
Yep.
Awesome, I get to watch those undisturbed.
Two duels
Yep.
have already ended. The other two duels have not even started yet.
I'm
And
surprised Tess's duel hasn't ended yet. He usually doesn't fucking play anything.
As Tess's duel starts, the two of them draw, and as soon as they do, he walks off. His duel disc has Exodia show up, and he wins.
What?
What?
He drew
You gotta
Exodia
ex-
first hand.
that's really bad.
That's not possible.
He
Oh,
drew
it
his
can be.
cards, and then he walked away as Exodia shows up and obliterates her again, knocking her back into the wall.
Oh,
This time I know I'm not. No, this time I know I can't jump off because I'll die.
I will go with a close.
As the substitute chancellors go over to her, and they look like they're trying to help her up, but neither of them actually reach down to become in contact because they're fucking holograms. They're like,
Man,
"Are you
I'm
okay? Are
so
you okay?"
sad we haven't invented hard light yet.
What card combo could do that? It's called Inferno Tempest. It's Inferno Tempest with shit. What are the cards?
Chain Golem, something kind of Golem, DD Dynamite. It's painful.
Inferno
it's in one of
Tempest,
the
Lava,
streams.
Inferno Tempest, Lava Golem, DD Dynamite, Macrocosmos. It's
Yep.
a very interesting combo, and if used in the regular game, it doesn't always OTK, but since they have 4,000 life points, it OTKs.
Yep.
As 3 of the 4 duels that were lined up end in an instant. Tess
Yeah.
looking back at the guy, just like pouting, and just walks away, just like, fuck this. Goes up here also to Toby.
My God.
Toby's got a man on him.
What's with me and purple hair?
As Makoto goes, "Are you okay?"
You okay, Tess?
I'm fine. It's just frustrating.
That guy. Yeah, I can understand.
As now, all 5 of the chancellors are surrounding this one duel that is still yet to start. They've all just been looking around their shoulders as all the other duels go by. You see Ryan looking like he's laughing his ass off, but no sound comes out because he's a mute.
Go get her, Ryan. I believe in you.
Oh, today's the day I'm gonna die of laughter. Really is.
As Ryan just like looks over to Alice and starts like signing to her, and then looks back to Keith, and Keith's just like, "No, I'm back here. I'm not translating." Oh, it's fine. I know what he said. He starts signing at her again. Yeah, I can hear you. He starts frantically signing. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep up with all that. Signs at her again. You wanna what? You wanna
Yes.
bite me?
He does that.
You get used to it. You actually don't get used to it. It's really
Looks at
creepy.
him. Kind of like looks at her hand. Where? Just kind of motions to her hand. Oh, is that all?
Still pretty weird.
Looks
I'm gonna
back
look
at
at
him,
the
looks to her
code.
hand, looks back at him, smiles. Forfeit and you can.
Don't do it. It's a trick.
He puts his hand over his dual disc and goes over to her.
You fool.
This is exactly what I expected of Ryan. Just
Today's
completely
duels have been
baseball.
brought to you by we needed to get through this class really quickly.
Ryan, you fool.
Just baseball. Watching that.
Makoto
As
goes.
he brings his hands over to hers, as she like looks to him, gives a smile, and then just kind of noting as to what he wants from her, she kind of goes down to one knee and offers her hand to him.
Just like I did.
As he reaches down, grabs her hand, and bites her. Keith is just walking out at this point, like he just doesn't even fucking.
So what part of this was practical?
Was this the last class?
We learned how to forfeit
The
today.
substitute chance was just looking at this. Oh, this usually takes a little bit longer.
I know,
All right,
right?
class dismissed.
Awesome.
As Connor's like,
You guys,
yeah,
just so
until
all
I
of you guys know this. This class usually takes about an hour or so.
Yeah.
It has been 10 minutes since lunch. And classes are over for the day.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just face palming because of Ryan.
As Ryan just like looks to her, starts signing to her again. She just smiles. Well, we'll just have to see about that, won't we? As she goes walking off, she looks back to Makoto. She gives him a thumbs up and then leaves.
gives a thumbs up in return.
Ryan gives a thumbs up back at Keith. Keith is already gone. However, he just kind of pouts and just starts walking back over here. Looks up to Jess. Thumbs up.
I'll give him a thumbs
She
up.
just like slowly unburies herself from the face palm and then slowly gives a thumbs up like you forfeited for that. I guess that's good for you.
He's
You got something out
increasing
of
his
this.
number of undead slaves, dude.
He is an absolute
That's
treat.
why that's why he still gets the thumbs up from her.
Yeah, and he got a thumbs up for me too, because he bit me too.
So I just have to let him bite my hand.
Asher, stop.
Wait, does he actually say that?
He does say that kind of out loud.
He'll look at Asher and just be like, "You don't really like to do that to someone, that's a raw when you're an obelisk."
Also,
I mean,
it's
that is
also-
true. When you're right, Slifer.
It's also
Asher,
really.
please don't lower yourself that far.
At this
Also-
Don't
point,
make me sing the song.
At this point, Ryan makes his way up here, just kind of looks over everybody. Asher just looks down. Well, I see that we have quite a bit of time left over. I'm gonna head back to my dorms. Today's class was stupid, and I hated everything.
See you later, Asher.
He
See you
is
la-
so
You're just like,
unbearable.
see you later, Asher.
I'm waiting for him to leave. I'm like, I just turn to the girls. He is so unbearable.
I
No,
They
no.
both start giggling like, "Oh, Magnus said something to us."
is it just me or is this side of the room more crowded than usual?
Well, I mean, everybody's left on this side.
A
Yeah,
little
we're
bit.
basically like the only ones left in here.
Yeah.
I'm getting claustrophobic.
I mean, when
Everybody just starts huddling around him even more.
Sacrifice.
And I just noticed Makoto's up against the corner. He can't escape.
Jump off again. Let's see what happens
This
this
girl's
time.
looking like she's wanting to leave. However, Magnus's number 1 fan gets closer to Magnus.
Friend of yours, Magnus.
Yes, she's a good friend.
Well, I mean, you did say you were willing to look at my deck today, weren't you?
Of course. I would never have forgotten.
Well, I mean, I am just coming off of a win. If you want to try to see my deck in action. Motions down toward the arena.
My, how scandalous.
How can I resist how can I say no to a face like that? Let's
Quite
go.
easily. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I mean, I don't want to duel against you, Magnus. I mean, you're going to defeat me very easily. I would never want to duel you as a fan, at least until you got your deck back.
Aw. I mean, you're sort of right.
She motions over to the others. However, if one of your friends wants to duel,
They'd be happy to. I look over my shoulder.
They'd be happy to.
Am I right?
What, she wants a duel?
Oh man, I'd love to destroy another obelisk.
Oh, if you think you can, weren't you the girl that was going to be in our class?
Yeah. I trashed Klein yesterday. It was so much fun. And also terrifying.
Well, take it easy on me, all right?
No promises.
Did you have the same thing as what happened with Magnus happen with you?
Yeah.
Then I'm really sorry if I do go a little bit overboard.
Nah, it's fine. It's just another chance to show how awesome I am.
She starts walking away. As she does, she just looks back toward the girl that's sitting here, and she's just like looking like she wants to leave. It's just like, it's not gonna take that long. Don't worry.
Makoto looks like he wants to leave. Jess, it's not gonna take that long. Don't worry.
Oh no, Makoto, you get out of here. You have a date.
No, yeah, he has a date
right.
tonight. Whenever it turns dark.
Well, his neurosis forces him to be extremely.
Don't worry,
get outta
she's
here.
gonna go to my place first.
Oh dear.
She's
I'll
gonna,
make sure to
she'll
never
be,
be there
She's
again.
gonna come to my place. Do you guys want to
So I'm
watch
gonna
the
go-
duel up here? Do you guys want to come down here? What do you want to do?
I want to go move over here.
Girl.
Like Spike.
You just like.
I hate like Spike.
You just fall over sideways, your ass in her face.
Just like that. Evening.
Look at my Magnus, girl.
Ass in her face, and it's like, well, I'm not moving. It'd be embarrassing.
As this girl just kind of looks over at you, Jess. Well, I mean, if you were able to defeat Klein whenever Magnus couldn't, I guess your deck's a little bit better, don't you? I guess your deck's a little bit better than his, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I could kick his butt too.
Oh, that's right. I do have to duel a raw spirit. A student.
Spirit.
But
Student is what I meant.
they're students, but they're both. They're dead.
Oh,
It's a student spirit.
I need to. Excuse
What?
me.
What are you doing?
Well, I guess that means if I beat you, then I'll have avenged Magnus in a sense, huh? I'm using basically the same kind of deck.
Well, I mean, let's not hold our breath. Let's see if you win first.
Thank you in advance.
I would cheer, but I think I would die if I cheer for you.
Now, are you gonna ante this game or
Yeah.
Do you want to bring that
Same.
up? She hasn't brought it up yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say before somebody opened up their fat mouth. You know, if you're so sure, why don't we make this more interesting?
Oh?
Auntie?
She smiles. Well, if you're sure.
Absolutely.
She smiles and brings out her duel disc. You getting ready for that? Getting ready for that? Them there duelios? Them there duels?
Duel.
Ready to duel?
And then I'm gonna take her cards.
Do well.
And then I'm gonna show it to Magnus and be like, I beat your girlfriend.
Are you ready for some dungeon dice monsters?
Are you ready for some dungeon dice monsters, little girl?
Don't do that with Tess in front of me, please.
Do it super hard with Tess in front of him.
Tess, here are my dice.
Oh, God, this is such bad dialogue.
With that being said, I think it's time for us to get ready for this duel. I'm going to set over here. For those of you who do not know what's going on, we are going to have a single duel with 4,000 life points. And hopefully there'll be another duel at some point in this session. But
Stop
we'll have to
touching my
see.
shit. Will, get out of here. Stop touching my shit.
Stop touching shit, Will.
You've been shuffled.
With all that
Felt
being
like I
said,
just shuffled it just right too.
she looks back at you and she just kind of like passes a hand over to you. Basically, she's allowing you to choose.
I'll go first.
All right then, let's duel.
5-card hand. Draw my first card.
Just walks away, summons Exodia.
Alright, let's start by placing 1 card face down. And then I'll summon Marauding Captain in attack mode. Since he was normal summoned properly, I can special summon a level 4 or lower from my hand. So I'll summon Command Knight.
Oh, very, very nice.
Your move.
I draw. She just kind of looks back toward the 2 monsters you have on the field. Just gives a bit of a smile. They're very powerful. I think I'm going to set a monster face down and 1 card face down. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Let's start by switching Command Knight to defense mode. That's flipping.
Let's start by flipping him back face down.
And then I'll summon Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke will attack your face down.
You've attacked my Archfiend. My Archfiend Harris.
Archie,
When my Archfiend Harris is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle, you guys are freaking crowding.
Sorry.
I can't read. I can't have other people read either. You can add one.
Well,
I can add a Archfiend monster from my deck to my hand.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Neat.
Search.
Naruto!
Jackasses with your grubby ass hands.
Who does I want? Who does I want?
Touch all over the monster tokens.
Sasuke!
Oh right.
Still doing that, huh?
I should probably get him. But
Yeah.
You don't
Now
have
I know
to.
what's going on.
yeah, that's probably what I should get. I'm gonna add in to my hand the Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning.
Woo!
Oh,
That was scary. That was scary looking.
Magnus cheers. Yeah, red eyes.
Are you gonna continue?
Alright. Marauding Captain will attack you directly.
Ding.
We,
1600.
Magnus, why are you being rude? We should be rooting for our friend.
My turn.
Not yet. For my main phase 2, I'll equip Marauding Captain with Gravity Axe. Now it's your turn.
I draw. I'm going to
Dakota, I
play
know what's wrong.
Mausoleum of the Emperor.
Ooh.
With this, I can get rid of life points in multiples of 1,000 and play monsters with star levels that usually require tributes. 1 tribute for a 5 or 6, or 1,000 for a 5 or 6 star monster, 2,000 for anything higher.
Oh yeah, Deco, you didn't shuffle.
Oh.
Oh man, Archfiend Eris looks really nice.
I know, right?
With that being said, I'm going to sacrifice 1,000 of my life points.
Oh, snap.
In
Oh,
order to
snap.
summon the Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning.
Let's not crowd around now.
It is a Gemini monster, so as of right now, it doesn't have an effect.
No.
I'm going to activate Polymerization,
Oh dear.
fusing
I
my
know what's
Red
about
Eyes
to happen.
Archfiend of Lightning with my Beast of Talwar in my hand.
Oh crap.
It's a strong looking thing.
A normal Red Eyes card and a normal Archfiend card.
Oh.
Oh.
I just realized.
In order to summon the Archfiend Black Skull Dragon.
That looks so metal.
Magnus is getting super hype right now.
Capoter. Strong.
Actually, it looks so dragon.
Shut the hell up.
Shut
It's so dragon.
up.
Nani!
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Crowler voice. Nani!
My
Damn it, Will.
ears. My fucking ears.
Yeah.
Viewers
What's
ears
it do?
too, I'm sure.
If this card battles, my opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. if damage calculation is performed involving this fusion summon card at the end of the battle phase, I can send one Red Eyes normal monster from my graveyard to inflict damage equal to its attack points to my opponent. That card is then shuffled back into the deck. Basically, if I attack, you can only activate cards at the end of the damage step. So I'm gonna have my Red Eyes, my Archfiend Black Skull Dragon attack your Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke.
You can't.
Oh?
Marauding Captain's effect makes it the only possible target.
Well then, I guess I should ask your cards more often, huh?
Yeah, that was kind of important.
I'll have my Archfiend my Archfiend Black Skull Dragon attack your Marauding Captain then.
Okay, it's 32. Minus.
You'll take 1,100 life points.
Oh no.
Alright.
With that being said, at the end of the damage step, however, I will put my Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning back into my deck. This will inflict 2,500 more points of damage to you.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Marauding Captain. You're cool.
Bye, Captain, and your whip shit.
Doink, doink.
With all of that, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Alright. My turn. I want a Destiny draw.
Like, I want a Destiny draw. She's sounding confident. I don't want to be confident. I want someone to do it. Alright, how many Destiny draws do you have left? 3?
Yep. Well, I mean, technically 4, but 3 extras.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Go ahead and roll me to see if you can use your Destiny draw.
Do it.
And 9. Not enough.
Unfortunately,
Damn.
you cannot use a Destiny draw.
That's
Believe
fine.
in the heart of the cards.
Draw. Fuck.
That's not the heart of cards.
That
Hmm.
Can she do that?
Bit of a pickle.
I will say, just like what Lewis is saying there, you do have access to the field spell as well if you want to use it.
It costs 1,000.
I don't
life
have
points,
the
though.
life points.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I have
Oh,
400.
damn!
Yeah. I
What
guess.
What do you
I
think
did- I
1100
wasn't-
plus 2500
She
would be?
Alright, let's normal summon Gearfried, the Iron Knight. And I will activate my trap card Metalmorph on my Grandmaster Ninja Sasuke, increasing its attack points by 300 more. Heck. Attack. Alright, for my battle phase, Grandmaster Ninja will attack your fucking Archfiend Black Skull Dragon.
What?
Your Grandmaster is up to how much?
It's
Again,
half
400
your
from
monster.
this and 300 from this, right?
Yes. And
So
then
that's 21,
half of
then
the attack
25,
target.
And then that gives half?
Yes, half the attack target.
That's 26. Holy shit. It's a 5,100.
Whoa.
No, that's not 20. Wait, no,
Whoa!
that's not 26. That's 16. So that is
Not nearly as
4,100.
Still
Yeah.
scary.
Yikes.
No, that's not the one I needed.
What? That's not the
The
card.
black,
city
the
needs.
Black Skull Dragon is defeated. Minus
A lot.
900.
good job, Jess.
She just kind of looks to you. She smiles. I guess there was no helping it, huh?
And Gearfried will end it.
The life points, the attack points go through. 1,800 attack points straight into her face.
As Gearfried's like, "What up, bitch?" Smack. Just backhand.
What was that trap card?
You have defeated her.
Ah,
Which one of these 3 fucks do you need?
Also, this and this was played.
The hell was that? Oh.
let's see.
For the anti-rule, you can have one of these cards. Again, you can't have this one because plot.
Plot reason.
Yeah.
Let's take the Eris.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ta-da.
Oh god, that was scary. If I didn't equip Gravity Axe, you would have won.
I'm just applauding. Woo!
I think you.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I would have had a little bit more attack points for that. But, oh well. She kind of just gives a smile. As one of Magnus's friends, I should have assumed that you were a lot stronger. This deck needs a little bit of work from what you can see. She looks back to Magnus, which is one reason why I wanted you to see it.
I am beyond impressed from what I've seen.
She just starts puffing up her chest. It looks like he goes unavenged another day. He says that completely devoid of context.
Unavenged another day.
She kind of just like looks back to Magnus. She just kind of like gives a bit of a pout, but then looks back to Jess. It was a really nice duel.
Yeah, it was super fun and scary. Not as scary as Klein's, but really scary.
Thank you for letting me try out that new card, though.
Which card with this new one?
Oh, it was my Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. I got it from the Darkness set.
And now that I summoned it,
Very nice.
Magnus is mine forever.
Let's take a step back right now.
I didn't see any of the new Darkness cards in your deck, though.
I didn't get a chance to buy any.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I'm not sure when they're going to be restocked.
No sweat. It's not stopping me from trashing the new cards.
Of course. It doesn't matter if you have the newest cards, just you have cards that work with you. But I'm sure there's got to be something in that pack that'll work with you.
I'll have to wait until there's new cards.
She nods. At this, she starts walking back. She looks back to Magnus, and then she's like, "Senpai." I'm kidding.
Senpai, she bullied me. I forget, is that 4 dual points or 5? Because it's 1, then 2, and I think it's 4 added on to 2?
Yes, you get 4. So
Okay.
it's you get 5 altogether because it's 2 points because you went after, or it's 3 points because you went after Ra, and then 5 points because you went after Obelisk.
Okay.
So it's 5 dual points in all.
Alright, that's 14 dual points for me now.
As she gets here, she just kind of waits. The other girl comes down, and she looks back to Magnus, gives a smile, and then the two of them go to leave.
Ah, crap, I forgot to get their names again. I'm gonna go after them. I actually say that out loud. I'm like, wait, damn, crap, I've gotta get the names.
I'll go start backing up towards them. Be like,
You head back up there
guys,
after
I'm
amazing.
amazing!
After you say, damn, I forgot to get their names, like, Ryan starts signing at him, but then he realizes, oh, right, no one here can understand me. Jess comes up, and Ryan signs at her, and then gives her a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm amazing!
Good job, Jess.
That was really scary whenever that big card came out, but you were able to destroy it with that Metamorph.
Yeah, I was almost going to use it before then and soften the blow, but then I remembered its other effect.
So it's not all Darkness cards that do that, huh?
Not all Darkness cards?
Earlier when I was dueling Aldous, there was this Darkness effect that happened on the field. I wonder if that's a card itself or something else.
I mean, they were both from the same pact, right?
Yeah, but it didn't have that dark glowy effect.
Yeah, it's probably a special.
Oh, right,
or
that.
something.
Wasn't that because the card was activated and it was like more theatrics than anything? Although I could be wrong.
Maybe. It did seem like a special card, but that Red Eyes card looked almost equally as special, if not more.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised he beat it. I don't think I could have done anything.
Oh no, I knew Jess was gonna beat it.
Utmost confidence in voice. Ryan goes over to Jess and like goes to take her hand.
Yeah,
Do you let him have your hand?
of course.
Nom nom
Don't
nom.
bite her.
She's used to this by now.
He just immediately like puts your pinky in his teeth and just jumps down. Nom.
Yes, I have defeated somebody else in your dark name, Vampire Master. Pets his head with her other hand.
Do you need a bite from me too?
Are we really doing this?
He's adorable.
He comes over.
He is a very well-recognized published author, thank you.
I've never heard of him.
Of course you wouldn't. You don't have taste. I'm kidding.
He comes over. He goes for your hand.
All right.
Numb. He noms on the two of you. He looks back toward Toby and Jess, and just kind of like looks to the two of you, licks his lips slightly, and then goes to leave. Okay.
Okay, the licking
I think
lips.
he likes you guys.
The
Okay,
people,
I admit the licking lips thing was weird.
That's not the first time he did it. He did it a few times when I was dueling him.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, never mind then.
Dungeon Dice Monsters don't have people like this. It's kind of normal, you know?
Does Dungeon Dice Monsters even have people? I'm kidding.
No, she makes a very good point.
I get the crowbar and I kill everybody.
Good thing I left.
That was...
Mania says Ryan is a kinky mute, confirmed.
Yes.
That was good to watch. I'm learning more about this game.
Well, I mean, there's nobody better to learn it from than me.
You were an obelisk.
Except maybe teachers.
I don't know. With what you're able to do with what you guys have gotten so far, it's actually really nice. Your decks have gotten so much better since you guys had got them in the very beginning.
From that fucking milk crate.
How are you guys able to pay for all of those cards?
Dual disc malfunction.
Wasn't Tess the one that told me I better spend the dual points or I'll die or something?
Has it kept happening? She looks over at Jess.
A lot, yes.
She looks at your she kind of like moves over and looks at your dual disc. By the way, since you've looked at it the last time, you have 35 extra dual points.
Hey.
I'm just not going to
So, wait.
react anymore.
So we don't have the full donated total.
No, the 35
35.
that you just got today.
Yeah.
Okay. No, because we had donations last game too that haven't been added in yet.
Well, there you go. You have those two.
Then it's at 64.
Yep.
Tess looks at her own dual disc and just kind of gives a bit of a pout, and Jim shows you guys like apparently the face of her dual disc isn't coming on. I haven't been able to check my stuff in a couple of days.
You're not able to?
Well, I took it to my brother,
Oh, I see.
but I couldn't find him, like I said before. So I just started kind of tinkering with it on my own, and then this happened.
Did
Maybe
you not
we
know
should,
what-
Maybe you
Luckily,
should
find
my
him.
only duels so far have been kind of, well, I don't need life points.
Well, maybe you should talk to the principal. That seems like a very big deal.
I'm
or
not
talk to your
sure.
brother?
I'm not sure about the principal, to be honest. He's
What?
had me duel 3 times in a row against that same guy. It's kind of weird.
I agree.
That is fair, actually.
I don't
Oh,
know.
he knows, Jerome. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just remember, she doesn't know where the brother is. So, what is he gonna do? Like suddenly?
So
Fine.
this is gonna be a very odd thing to say in my spot since I haven't met with him directly. How much can we trust the vice principal?
My brother?
No, the
Ninja.
ninja.
The substitute chancellor? I don't know him that well.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You guys met him once for this whole fiasco.
From what he
And-
said, she kind of looks around, making sure no one else is in this room with you guys. From what he said, if we remember, he was the one that told us about the students, right?
Yeah, he said that there was a full head count when, we weren't there.
Do you think that he just wants me to duel this guy because he's, I don't know, maybe he's suspicious? Or do you
Maybe
think there's
he's
something
involved.
else?
I think he might be involved somehow. I don't know
If
why.
it's not that, he's definitely up to something shifty. Like, the whole freezing thing that happened yesterday.
Freezing thing?
When we were walking through the forest after the whole, running away from the gate thing, they stopped moving for a bit. He showed up. He was being weird, trying to touch them while they were moving in place. So I dueled
yeah,
him.
you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that.
trying to steal something from mine.
Yeah,
Why
I
is
tried
it
to let
all-
you guys. I remembered letting you guys know that I don't think that has anything to do with spirits. Never seen anything happen like that before.
But even if it's not the card stealing thing, it's definitely shifty.
Well, if there's spirits, honestly, there might be more than just that.
Well, I mean, we could always go on a hunt tonight.
A hunt?
Well, if you guys want to find out more about dual spirits, I could always try to see if we can find any. I'm sure that here on Duel Academy Island, there's got to be plenty of places to go to for places like that.
He'll actually be like, he's gonna reach into his his deck box and pull out his little Komodo dragon.
You pull out the
Don't
Komodo
something
dragon. As you do, Tessa's eyes light up, and she goes over and she starts petting something on your shoulder that you can't see. Oh, he's so adorable!
No, so there is one. He'll look over and be like, I can't see it.
Do any of us see it?
None of you guys can see it right now.
So it's selective?
What's going on?
If there's a dual spirit, I don't see it.
Neither do I, but I did feel something from it.
She kind of steps back. Oh, me neither.
Come on, Tess.
Tess,
I just don't want to be the odd one out, all right?
No, this is good. The fact that you're the odd one out means that there's more to this.
Maybe. No,
That
no.
means there's more.
He looks worried. She
He'll look
she
at
gets
his
closer to
notes
your shoulder
eventually.
again.
He looks worried.
Yeah. Where did you find him?
Want me to show you?
Oh my.
There's
Sure.
a room. There's a room by the Chancellor's office down the other way of the hallway.
The
where I
one that we went
originally.
to before that had the creepy guy? She steps
Yes.
back again.
Yes,
Wait, what creepy
there.
guy?
Creepy
Don't
guy?
worry.
Nothing. There was no creepy guy. He didn't tell us not to mention
What
him.
did Connor do to you?
It was a student. Don't worry. We talked.
I know Connor's a student. What did
It's
he do?
not Connor.
She just looks back to Toby. There was nobody there, remember?
We saw a guy on our way there, and he looked shifty. But then we went to the room, and it was dark, and then we just went back. But I tried going back today, and well, I found him.
Should
And I
we
also
really be
felt-
telling them since we promised not to tell anyone?
We already have secrets ourselves. We're not going to reveal these ones.
Anyway,
You guys are keeping secrets?
We're
anyway,
keeping the secret about the
This-
students.
this room had its
Oh.
weird feeling. Like, before I found him, the closet he was in, I had I don't know, a warning sense in my mind.
Something might have happened in that room. Whenever we were there earlier, I did sense some sort of unease from it, but that's about it.
Then
If something's
would you-
happened in that room, it could be a gathering place of dual spirits.
Well, there's a lot of places to look, so would you guys want to come with me?
Yeah, sure, let's go check it out.
There's a lot
know nothing
nicer
there.
places to find dual spirits instead of weird, creepy rooms.
He'll actually look at Tess and be like, if there are dual spirits in there, do you want to leave them there?
She looks to you. She kind of like opens her mouth, looks away a bit, closes her mouth,
I
opens
think
her mouth, closes her
kind
mouth.
of lifts a hand like a student. I think if you bring the crowbar, we'll feel a lot safer.
How are they gonna sneak a crowbar into school?
We'll find a way.
Let's just not worry
Right,
about a
no.
crowbar and let's go save those dual spirits. She starts walking.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Let's go save them.
Trailblazer. Trailblazing.
I'm
I'll go
definitely
after her.
gonna go now because you mentioned saving things, but I wouldn't. We should just next time we're gonna go to a glade or something. All right.
Next time we're gonna go somewhere nice. With
Next
a
time
picnic
maybe
basket.
a flower forest or something. I don't fucking know, but I don't want to go here.
I would like something in self-defense in case there is someone there.
It's fine. We have our cards.
That's not what I meant.
Time to save more spirits, I guess. Gonna put Komodo Dragon
We
away.
just go stranger danger and we start bashing them over the head with our school dual disc.
If only we had Magnus's rippling muscles.
Speaking of Magnus's rippling muscles, Magnus.
Mm.
They are needed. They are needed for far more important things elsewhere.
Magnus, you went going after the two girls as they were going to leave. You find them outside of the academy, looking like they're about to head off toward the obelisk girls' dorms.
Hold on a second. Wait.
The two of them kind of turn back, and again, this girl kind of just like gets behind her, like, oh god, another person.
My name's Makoto. Damn it!
Damn it! I fucked it up. Anyway, you two walk really fast. Whew.
Oh, Magnus.
Yeah. So.
Sorry that I wasn't able to avenge your deck.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just happy that you even tried to do such a thing for me.
I'm still planning on dueling Klein at some point.
I know you'll do great.
Hopefully these cards I got from the new set will be a little bit better. I was really happy whenever I heard there was going to be Archfiends in it.
I didn't know there was going to be Archfiends in this one. So maybe it's time for me to upgrade my old design too.
I remember that whenever you had your deck, you had a summoned skull, but I wasn't able to find any regular summoned skulls, so I had to end up replacing it with Beast of Talwar. But with the Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, it's basically a summoned skull.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But how do I say this?
I need to send you a postcard. Who do I
Shut the hell
address
up,
it to?
Shut up, Makoto.
Oh,
When
you
you
just
have
need
good
to
ideas,
use my
don't
name,
talk
of
to me.
course. Anyway.
Yeah, can you
In all-
spell it out for me?
Oh, it's spelled just how it sounds.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I
This
just-
is
Jerome, what are you talking about, man? Anyway.
Okay.
I can't even.
Whew. So in all the excitement that was back at the hot spring and your duel just now, I've come to a bit of an embarrassing realization. What are your two names again?
Fuck you.
Because I don't think I've ever got them.
How dare slap?
I seem to have forgotten to ask for them
Oh,
that night.
sorry. I thought you would have remembered from the classes. I'm sorry. She starts like looking away like awkwardly, like, oh god, he doesn't even know my name.
I feel just as bad about that. Wait, they actually said names during the troll call?
I
was probably yelling- I was probably yelling at
since
her.
the first day, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you weren't on the
No,
boat,
that's-
so I guess I mean.
Ah, yeah. If it was on the boat, yeah, wasn't there. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I feel-
fine. I just it's kind of a bit sad
Awkward.
knowing that someone I look up to didn't know who I was. But that's fine.
The guilt.
Well, my name is Harley.
Harley.
Early.
And her name is Davidson.
Shut the fuck up, Bill, I swear to God.
Where's Makoto? I need to just.
Her name is Davidson.
It's a very beautiful name. I feel terrible.
You should. I'm kidding. You should feel terrible. How dare?
Another
Hey, do
naming
not
masterpiece.
say "goddammit, Mickey." It was me that did it. It was Will.
I'm damn both of you, to be quite honest. But regardless, So, Harley, I can't say I'm sorry enough.
Yeah, you can. You can start. I'm kidding. I have time. I'm kidding.
We all have time, considering.
Well, maybe see me tomorrow in the day and bring something clean.
Will, please. Well, I won't forget it. I can promise you that much.
She smiles.
If I can make her smile. And it's like kind of motion a little towards her friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Runs away. I'm kidding.
Like, I mean, you absolutely destroyed me. At least
She just looks to you.
I have a smile.
Well, time to go. It's actually kind of bad because I have her name, but for some reason I took her deck box off of my thing back here, so I'm trying to find it in the academy stuff.
Well, don't take your time.
For some reason, she's just not in here. It's getting.
She doesn't want to be.
I am so
She doesn't want to
predictable.
be here today.
All right, that's her name now. Doesn't want to be here today.
She's not an other.
Doesn't want to be here today. Also known as doesn't want to have.
I mean, the big thing is I want to be able to spell it to you because it's spelled really weird.
I mean,
that's the main thing I want to be able to do, but it's like I'm not seeing it.
Well, do you know it phonetically?
I know how. Okay, I'm not very good at spelling, so I'm just gonna have her say her name and then later on we'll just fucking spell it different later.
But,
I don't
it's
fucking know.
fine.
It's really weird. Either way, she looks to you. Me.
Oh yes. Don't think I forget you're here. I can never ignore two beauties like you.
Oh fuck! She leaves.
She literally bursts into flames.
She actually does start backing up when you say that, though.
Too forward?
How
Too much?
Too
dare
forward.
you?
Too forward with
Dear
that? I mean, I'm trying.
God.
I don't know. I'm trying to make this less awkward.
Too forward. I'm sorry.
We are ugly and proud. We're ugly and proud.
I'm sorry. He has 16 charisma right now, and so do
I
I.
do.
You're the
No,
only one here
John.
who's ugly.
You're right, he does have a lot of charisma.
Uh,
Somehow.
Cynthia.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Deke? I couldn't hear you.
Cynthia.
Kenthea.
I call her Ken.
Very exotic a name. I like it.
And again, it's spelled with like a K and it's so weird. Anyway.
It's fine.
Is that right?
Probably. Some people spell it actually Cynthia, but it's like, no, it's Ken. Anyway.
Two lovely names.
I just don't know how to spell. I really just don't.
It looks like it's actually without the H and with an E.
We'll figure it out later.
Either way.
Well, later. Until for right now.
No, I'm looking it up right now. It's like
Stop
K.
being a nerd.
Yeah, I'll just put it on.
All of a sudden,
Oh,
you just see freaking
I
Makoto
just
walk
looked
up.
up this too, Will.
Makoto just walks up. It's like, actually, I think it's spelled.
Ricardo, get out of here.
We'll just leave it as that. Blue can correct it after game.
There's no bigger cramp on anyone's style than Makoto showing up.
But yes, I know that I had like a K and a Y, and no, that's not Kentia like that. It's a K and a Y, dude.
It's fine. We'll deal with it after stream.
I'm pretty sure that
just leave it
Jake
as that.
had it in the first one.
Did he? Damn it, Will.
Either way,
Whatever.
I don't know how to spell it. It's
We're
actually
the
spelled
second one.
GIF.
Oh no, he was completely right.
Either way.
I'm proud of this one though.
As I was saying.
Well, I mean, with that awkwardness out of the way.
I figured to just rip it off like a bandage.
Hmm.
It's good to know it's good to know names of people.
I'm trying my best not to exactly copy your deck. I know that you used a lot more of the chess piece archfiends in your deck, right?
Yes.
Like the bishop
I love
and the
those
rook?
guys. I miss them.
I've been trying to stick with the with the other archfiends, the ones that don't cost too much to use, as well as, well, since I use Mausoleum in my deck, I don't really think I need to put many other things that cost life points.
It might be a little unwise. I must try it when I get my hands on those new cards.
I do have some of the chess piece archfiends. If you ever want to try to remake your deck.
I do a few cards, but I wouldn't feel right just taking them.
Well, of course,
might
we're
need
both
them.
duelists. You'd have to give me something first.
Don't worry, I'll take them all from her.
Well, I don't use those, so I don't know how you're gonna take them from me.
When I beat you enough, you'll have to use them.
We'll trade. Here, you can have it. No, it's like, we'll trade. Okay, here's the card. No, no, no. Gets that giant machine from Pokemon. This is how we trade.
Oh god, when it gets so
See,
complicated.
If I beat her enough, she'll have to use them eventually.
And we have to trade before the ship sinks. What ship? We're in the ship.
What? You mean the island?
The
The
fucking
island's ship the whole
Eradicate
time?
Butterfree thing.
That was such a stupid fucking episode, man. Anywho. Well, what could I possibly offer someone like you? Should I have anything?
I got it. Unhappy maiden.
Shut up, Will.
She looks to you. What is your instinct?
My instinct?
Mhm.
5.
5, huh?
He ate me.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
charming.
I mean, I'm sure you have something. I'm actually debating on making a second deck. My old deck that I used was an Earth deck. It used a lot of cards. It used a lot of cards of Earth element in it. If you have anything, some sort of a monster or something that would go with Earth cards, that might be something good.
Actually,
hint, wink, wink. I'm
now
kidding.
I think about it. Sorry, what was that, Dika?
Don't worry about it.
I'll see if I have anything.
I'm sure you will. Don't worry. If you can find even anything that would help that deck out a little bit, then I would be able to give you all of those.
All of them?
Think about it, all right? She goes to start
Such a
walking away.
tempting. I'm just smiling at him, at both of them.
As they're walking by, you just see like, Ed's hat's off. He's just sweating profusely. He walks by these two. Hey, ladies, you want a duel?
For some reason, his collar is undone a little. He looks like he's been through an experience.
He doesn't have he doesn't have like the poncho on anymore. He's unbuttoned his everything. He's just walking by and he's just like, hey ladies, you want to duel?
I'm just pinching the bridge of my nose. I'm like, oh.
No, thank you. I already lost a duel today, and you don't want to duel her, and she'll destroy you. Yeah, we'll see about that. He collapses immediately.
I'm waiting for them to walk away far enough so I can go there and pick his dumbass up off the ground without feeling embarrassed for myself along with him.
They just kind of look at him. They kind of surround him a bit, just like poke at him, like, "Are you okay? Wake up, wake up, wake up."
Oh,
okay.
if they're poking
All
him,
right,
I have to
bye.
go. I'm just gonna let them go. Now that they're gone, I go over to Ed. I'm just standing over him.
Hey, Maggie, you want to duel again?
Ed? Are you dying?
I could.
'Cause you look like you're dying. That sounds. Can
I know exactly what he did.
So if you're dying, can I get all the stuff that you leave behind?
I mean, I have already made a will ever since coming to the island. There's a volcano
God.
here, you know?
I didn't want to think about my own mortality right now, but thanks.
Oh
I didn't
wow,
wanna
we
think about
really
my
are
mortality
best
yet,
friends.
but thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll get to work on that as soon as possible.
I'll be sure to leave you something good, Maggie.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to update my will.
I'm pretty sure that Mickey don't like my deck box. Shows off his gun. You can have that.
I've always wanted to hold a gun of some kind.
Could you drag me back to class? We're gonna be late for school.
Wow, you're right,
I-
Anthony. Your wrestling muscles were needed.
I'm gonna like kneel down. I'm gonna like take a knee next to him, and I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder, on his back. I don't know how to break this to you, Ed. You've been missing for 2 weeks.
Oh, no wonder I'm so hungry. Hey, can you drag me back to the dorms?
Of course, there's a lot that's happened.
Are you actually gonna
Yes.
drag him back to the dorms?
Yes, I'm gonna like drag him. I'm gonna like yell back to him. So Makoto has like a girlfriend or something now.
Oh, Mickey! 2 short weeks and you're already becoming a man. I knew it was a good time for the birds and the bees talk.
He actually fucking believes.
I know. I can't believe it either. I thought it would take at least 2 years.
Hey,
I
2
was off by
weeks,
just a
2
smidge.
years. What's the difference, really, Maggie?
Quite a large one, but I'll give you that.
I
Wow.
became the president.
So I'm
Yeah.
actually an obelisk now. I just keep wearing this shirt because I want to.
Red's become my new favorite color.
Speaking of new favorite colors, other reds. Other reds are seemingly off in the upper parts of the academy, as they have gone up towards this way. Toby, you have led them all to the room you have found.
Yes.
You guys have made it over toward the room that Toby had found before. And as you guys enter the room, you have the same feeling that Toby did whenever he entered. It's kind of like the
I'm
hairs on the
gonna-
back of your neck kind of standing up.
Can I roll to lift a chair for self-defense?
We're not even in the room yet.
However, you guys do also notice that upon opening the door to said room, you're not the only ones inside.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Almost
Can
as
I
if,
lift
it's
the
almost as if this
people-
room is being used by people or something. But you do know that the substitute chancellor is apparently cleaning up the room. He hasn't noticed you guys yet.
Toby, get the crowbar. We'll take him out right now.
I got this.
Tess just kind of
Don't
puts a
worry.
hand on you guys, just like, is it really all right for us to be here looking around if he's here? We should probably just come
Not-
back another day.
Yes, especially since we have our suspicions about him.
Actually, tugs Tess away.
Hugs her away.
Tugs her away.
Oh.
Like pulls her back so I can talk to her without the teacher hearing.
You get tugged out of the room. The two of you. Do you guys want to slowly close the door and walk out?
I'm gonna kind of peek and see if I could see the brother at all.
Nobody appears to be in here but him.
Okay.
Do the two of you want to slightly close the door and without him noticing?
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's gonna. No, he's gonna talk to the brother about that. So, yeah, maybe a different time.
You know.
You drag
Oh.
Tess into the other room. Jesse. What are you gonna say?
You can get him out of there. You can talk to him about your dual disc, and then we can look around.
No. I don't like him.
It'll
He's
work
weird.
like a charm. Trust me, it'll be fine.
What
What if there's 4 cards in there?
talk about how suspicious he was?
You're just talking to him
Toby-
about a broken dual disc. It'll be fine.
Toby's gonna walk over and be like, you know, this may sound bad, but he is in there and busy. Thus,
I don't think I
Chancellor
want him to
room.
even know we were here.
well, the thing is, I'm just saying.
I mean,
The
we're on the floor of
answer's-
his office, right?
That's what I'm saying, God damn it. His office is empty.
Mr. Snippy.
I'm not following.
Well, he's busy in there. Maybe we can investigate.
So, wouldn't we get in trouble for going to the principal's office, though, when it's No one in there?
I'd feel safer looking around that room when no one's seeing than the office. We should probably take this one step at a time here. He might not even be suspicious. We'll get into his porn stash, and we probably don't want to see what's in there.
I really don't want to even think about him having one of those.
Exactly. Let's do this.
What would be in there? Would they
Okay,
be
let's
like
just not
ninjas
talk
flying
about
those
this anymore,
body-sized
alright?
kites?
Let's just not talk about this anymore. I want to go home.
Alright, so perfect plan.
Tessa just
You
like
get him out.
just like steadily have been backing up toward the stairs while everybody's talking.
Come on, it'll work.
You know what?
You have a perfect reason to go in there. You were looking for him.
Let's not. That's a
Wait.
bad idea. I'm just gonna go towards Tess as well.
Actually, Tess, what if one of us starts talking to him instead?
Bye.
Tess, what if one of us talks to him instead and you go in the search crew?
Because if anyone sees us around this room, we're probably not going to be able to come back. They might tell us to
Yeah.
stay away, and then what are we going to say if they ever find us there?
I agree.
That's fair, actually.
So let's do this
I
some
want
other
to be able to
time.
save any dual spirits that are in there.
Mhm.
All right, that's fair enough.
And also, I really don't want to talk to him.
Well, you don't have to talk to him. I was thinking of talking to him about the holograms thing. See if he can
The
lend.
birds and the bees.
Anyway, let's get out of here before he comes out again.
Yeah.
Jess, are you wanting to go back?
Yeah, I mean, if they're not, I can't like search a room and distract him by myself.
No, as we're talking about this, Just knocks on the door. Hey, I have a question.
Are you evil?
You guys start making your way back down the stairs as you guys are at the front of the academy at this point.
Well, I have a duel I need to do before tonight.
Well, I mean, we can maybe go back to there tomorrow during maybe lunch or during other classes. Apparently he wasn't there earlier, right?
Though, Tess, you did mention something about the Exodia guy, right? And how he pairs you up with him?
Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I don't know.
It's been 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Alice may know something about the Exodia guy.
There's
Just out of all the Slyfers, they seem the most suspicious, wouldn't you agree?
So, you think that they know each other?
Maybe.
Has Alice stopped time?
What?
I mean, apparently, apparently this other guy can stop time.
That I do not believe she's
I hope
done
she
yet.
can't, because that's going to be really awkward whenever you go out for a date and then all of a sudden time has stopped. That's not supposed to happen on a honeymoon. I'm kidding.
Makoto, this is like, this is probably like your first date ever. Don't blow it.
It might not be a date, though. It might be us
Do not miss your
spelunking
chance
a
to
well.
blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I'm kidding.
But
mom spaghetti.
there's also a chance she might be leading me to something scary. And I might learn more. I don't know.
If you don't want to go on a date with her, Makoto, you should probably just turn her down.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. As
You
I
can.
said earlier.
It's called turning them
It's
down.
really easy. You just tell them no.
No, that's not what I mean. I
Is
mean,
there not a no in Japanese?
yeah.
That sounds. Just say no.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, as I said earlier, even if it is dangerous, I kind of want to see what's going to happen.
Even if it is dangerous, I kind of get off on that.
He
Do you need
doesn't
Do you
know
need
that
the rope?
yet.
He doesn't know
Makoto.
that yet.
Do you need the rope, Makoto? You can totally borrow it.
Wait, do you actually say that?
Yes.
I don't think I'll need a rope.
That's right. The rope and the well still.
Though, if I don't return after the night. Maybe a rope would be best.
Toby's gonna look at Tess. Hey Tess, you wanted to save dual spirits, right?
Mm.
Do you think the well has more? There's more areas that we didn't explore. And now we have a rope to get out.
Well, I mean, again, there's a lot of nicer places to find dual spirits.
Like?
Well, places that aren't obviously haunted.
I mean, don't spirits go towards haunted places?
Wait,
Yeah,
there's haunted places
They go
here?
toward weird places, but going down into a creepy room or into an abandoned well, that just seems like, well, hi, my name is Tess and I'm asking for trouble.
Are there any abandoned buildings?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything abandoned on this island. You'd think they would use all the space they could.
Well, Ed would probably know. Apparently he's been around.
You think
Oh
they
my.
tell us a lot of things, but they don't.
Well, I'm saying Ed might know about an abandoned building if there is one, because he probably tried to duel people in it.
Probably.
I'll talk to him when I see him in that aspect. But as for this room, probably tomorrow would be best, at around the same time you found the card.
So, during lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Nate to make us a little bit of extra breakfast so we don't have to stop by the lunchroom.
Not a bad idea.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you guys should probably ask after what I did.
Hmm?
I threw
What?
a chair.
Oh yeah, you did.
You
He
threw
got
a
lit on
chair.
fire.
What?
No. You were there.
I was.
Yeah.
You know that his.
Oh yeah. I was there.
His
Yeah.
underwear was on fire, man.
Nate was cooking without pants on. So
Something tells me he's not really gonna care.
No, I don't think he cared at all about that.
yeah, it's Nate.
In fact, I wish he cared. Maybe he would have worn pants sooner.
Well, I mean,
Anyway.
if from what you said is true, and Ed might know some places, maybe we should go and see if he's back at your place.
Yeah, it might be the
I
best
wouldn't mind
option.
knowing if he found any abandoned buildings or maybe any, not obviously bad places like a sacred glade or a nice place where sunlight shines down. I don't know, somewhere not creepy.
I'm
As
trying
Mako-
really hard not to berate her about the spirit gate. You're
As-
making this hard for me.
as Makoto puts his hand on her shoulder, going, "We can all dream about those places existing."
And Tess,
Oh, wow.
it-
Nice.
Tess, even if there are, you're gonna leave the other cards and spirits in those.
No,
dark
I'll
places?
eventually go there.
Later.
I'm just saying we seem to be gravitating toward dangerous places.
Well, they're the first places I know of.
I have been thinking of talking to a therapist about that.
I swear to God.
Let's go
Well,
see if Ed's at the dorms.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
Before I see Ed, I have to go to the raw dorm quick. There's someone I have to duel.
Have fun, Mickey.
I don't
Dueling
want
is
to.
important. I actually want to go to the library now that I think about it.
If I write 2 apology letters to the same person, it'll be rude.
If you want to go to the library, you'll have to go over to the secondary building over here.
Oh, it's all the way over there? I thought there would be one in the actual school.
Nope.
Well, I'm on for a walk.
You'll be with us for
Through
a
the
while.
monkeys.
The monkeys will love me. I'll make friends with them.
Oh my god, you would make friends
I
with the
will
monkeys.
tell you, Jake. It's not probably a good idea for you to walk through that place alone through the monkeys with your instinct.
There's also a library at the other Slifer Red dorm. Isn't
You
it?
know, Toby would be a very important man.
There is a very
He has
small
a
library
crowbar,
at the,
you
dorm,
know.
at the main Slifer Red dorm.
So
Yeah, then I'll go there. I'm just gonna flat out tell you, she's trying to find a book on sign language.
Ah, okay.
Maybe the monkeys would know
Because
sign
she's
language.
starting to get disgruntled at the fact she can't understand Ryan.
Maybe the
Oh
monkeys
yeah,
know sign
Mickey's
language.
playing to ask Alice.
Next stop, the Sunny Glade of Doom. What the fuck?
Yes.
You just go to the Sunny Glade and you just see the dual spirit of Deathwing. 2 of them.
I want one.
The Sunny
want
Glade of
both.
Doom and beautiful death flower beds. It would just be perfect if like nothing ever happens to you guys in all the creepy places, and the one time she finds like a sunny glade of like spiritual energy, you find fucking Ubel or something.
You know, I said the
The
well.
crowbar.
Yeah, you wanted this.
But with you wanting to stop off at the red dorms and check and see if they have anything, and the rest of them kind of walking with you, heading back toward the main dorms, we will roll to see if you can find anything at that library for sign language. Although I will say the Fly for Red library is probably not very good for that. Maybe you should check out the Raws or the obelisks. But Mickey, you're going to be heading to the Raw dorms, correct?
Yep.
I mean,
Gotta
I'm-
duel
as
someone.
last I checked, I'm not allowed in those buildings.
At that point, Makoto,
Yeah.
you're dueling regular McRegularson.
I believe so. Hold on. Let me check my notes. Notes. Makoto, scroll down. Oh yeah, I have to do that, but yeah. I have 3 duels, 2 ciphers, and a raw, so yeah, probably a no-name person.
All right, a Raw, otherwise known as Jack Pyro.
Yo,
Though I do have dual Davis later, but that's not one of the people I...
Oh man, somebody was
Needed
named after
to.
the most famous band.
You're gonna be dueling Jack Pyro.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna
That's
see
most
how
subtle,
things go
nice.
with the 3 sets of rolls you'll have to make.
Jack Pyro.
Uno.
Nat one.
He used
Don't
to
do
be a
Uno
person
yet.
that
We don't know what you're
Dice
doing. Don't do Uno yet.
Okay.
You make your way
Sure.
up toward Jack Pyro. You're going up into the Raw dorms trying to find him. Apparently, Jack Pyro and his two friends Black and Frost,
Wow.
are waiting outside for you. As they're just kind of like have their arms crossed, waiting for you. Jack Pyro comes out. It's like, oh, you finally made it. Thought I was gonna get another apology letter from you.
I apologize for the wait. Bow.
Here's another letter.
Here's 3 more letters.
As Jack Pyro pulls out his duel disc, and you go in for a duel as well, we are going to have 3 sets of dice rolls to decide who wins and who loses. At this point,
Alright.
I would like you to please, and again, he is going to be rolling as well, so I'm just going to grab this dice, because fuck it. I'm going to grab the dice of hatred.
Yes. Use my die against Makoto.
So first things first, you're going to be rolling against him for first off your instinct, which is going to be a very interesting roll. You got a 15. You have a very good instinct, so he's going to have to beat your instinct with this one. And if he cannot beat the instinct, then you get the first roll. Bing. Okay then. As you're able to draw your cards, you're able to guess him out. He plays down a mirror force, but you're kind of waiting at this point. You know that people have these cards. I mean, you guys have gotten pretty strong cards even as Slifers.
I usually
As you're going
try
in
to
for an
bait out
attack,
mirror forces.
you switch one of your monsters to defense mode just so it doesn't get destroyed. You take out his monster afterwards in the next turn, and things are going pretty well for you so far. The next roll is going to be your knowledge, and this is actually your best roll. Not only does he have to beat you, he has to beat you by 3,
Oh,
which he cannot do. He cannot do that. All right, cool. The final roll is a luck roll. The 2 of you will roll luck. Let's see if he's out. He is not out.
Oh,
He turned things around by playing his ultimate creature,
Maju Gazette?
that
Majin Buu.
he plays Maju Garzet, his ultimate monster, and it's pretty high attack. All right, let's roll for knowledge again. He has to beat you by 3. Roll for your knowledge.
Power.
Roll for your knowledge.
Well,
Oh, right. Sorry.
Jesus. What, did you think I was dueling?
16.
And you win.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he also plays some other monsters on the field, and you drew your Millennium Scorpion, you bred your Millennium Scorpion, you killed a monster, and unfortunately Millennium Scorpion just gets too powerful for him to take on. You win the duel!
And not just that, he's like, he'll have to face my trap card. No, I don't. What? Bamboo. Fuck you!
No, you didn't play your bamboo. I'm telling you exactly how the duel went out.
Oh, okay.
Get fucked.
But you're able to defeat him with Millennium Scorpion, and things went pretty well. You did not ante with him, so you do not get a card from him, unfortunately.
Okay.
However, you do get your 3 duel points.
Hooray!
Hurrah!
With all that being said, going back to Jess, you and Toby go into the main Slifer dorms looking for the library. Toby's already knows where it's at. Tess walks in with you. We're gonna have you roll for some luck to see if it's there. So roll me a dice and get over a 13.
Boop.
That is a 10. Unfortunately, the dorms here do not have any books on sign language. Most of them appear to be comics.
Oh, this is disappointing.
Most of the things here appear to be comics and manga.
Well, this is disappointing. No wonder they never improve.
There are some school books. They look very untouched, but there's some.
And they're also 10 years out of date.
Slackers.
Baby.
I used it.
Oh well.
Eventually, you see Yelurnger walking through, just like, yeah, I was planning on updating the books, but we need money.
Money, you say?
We got to have more money.
We need more money.
For every donation we get, these Slifers get a better education. Chat. I'm kidding. All right, so.
That's an absolute lie, and you fucking know it.
Until we become raw yellows and then obelisks.
But with all that being said, you guys start making your way back toward the dorms. However, we are going to be going to Magnus first.
Hooray.
Magnus, you go and you drag Ed into Makoto's room and you throw him down on Makoto's bunk. You're not lifting him to his actual bunk.
Yeah, absolutely not. I just outright refuse to.
You drag him in there and throw him onto Makoto's bottom bunk. Thanks, Maggie. You want to duel?
In the arms of a Slifer.
I'm just like, you know what, Ed? Another 2 weeks, we'll duel.
Another
Just
2
kind of-
weeks, alright. I'll go on a journey.
You shut your eyes and go on the best journey you can.
Alright, buddy. You gonna leave?
You know, there's something that Magnus has always wanted to try, but he never really wanted to ask Ed.
Oh yeah.
Is there a mirror in this room?
There does appear
So
to be
like
a mirror in this room. It's off
it's not
it's off
holding
on
on-
this wall with the stool.
If Ed's not holding on to it, I want to try on his hat.
Don't touch my hat, Maggie.
I'm not Ed, it's fine.
You try to take it, you just see his hand has materialized on it and refuses to let go.
Going to be a dick and try and find someone that's mastered makeup to make you look older and then come back and wake him up.
I wish I had the time for that, but I don't. So I had to go with
It's
the
been
hat.
10 years.
Darkness is taking the world, man.
You've been in a coma for 10 years, but
Darkness
it's
taking the
okay,
world.
I've been taking care of you the entire time.
That's a lie. I've been coming in every other week to make sure you're not dead.
You come inside. You put on his hat. You do notice that his poncho again is not here. He probably left it somewhere in the blue dorms.
I'm not gonna go for that. I just want to check out to see if I look good with a hat.
I mean, what's your charm?
16.
16. Go ahead and roll me a dice. You don't have to roll that. You don't have to roll very high.
Do I look good with a cowboy hat? Let's find out.
You look like shit.
8.
You look all right.
I look all right.
I mean, you have a 16. You can make just about anything work.
yeah.
I wish you not one.
I can't do the accent. I'll never be able to pull it off. I take off the hat and put it on Ed.
Thank you, Maggie.
No problem, Ed. I'm gonna leave the room now. I shut the door behind me and all that stuff.
You leave the room and shut it behind you. As you do, you hear shuffling.
Shuffle.
Shuffle as in foot shuffle or shuffle as
shuffle.
in deck shuffle?
Foot
Okay.
Foot shuffle. From where?
Seem to be coming from above you.
Aren't I on the
Roll me,
second
roll me,
floor?
roll me just a straight d20. See if your luck is high enough for this.
Motherfuckers.
16.
16.
Get out of my room.
It might be Ruby.
You see a person. You see a person up above you.
Today's my day.
That person immediately just like walks into one of the rooms and gets away from you.
Wait, what?
You see a person walk into one of the rooms. You've never seen this person before.
What room did you walk into?
One of the top rooms. You're down here. You don't know.
Makoto sleeps on the second floor.
Yeah.
I do?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
duh. I
Right
don't know why.
above the
I don't know why. I
stairs.
decided to
I'm
put it
like,
there. It's
like-
one of the back
Oh,
rooms.
yeah.
She ran to the back rooms?
One of the two back rooms back here.
I have one of those is mine, isn't it?
Nope. One of those is
No?
Nate's, and the other one is apparently the room that Nate puts all of his stuff in. If you remember on the first day, whenever he had all the keys.
Magnus is gonna
I'm
be
gonna go-
Ruby.
I'm gonna go to the room she walked into, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
You walk over to the third room. You go and knock on the door. You hear no response. However, you also realize as you knock on the door was not shut completely properly.
I'm just gonna push it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna push it open.
You
With
push
your
it open.
foot. This is the police. Fuck
You find
you.
yourself inside of a very bare room. However, there appears to be like all the bunks appear to have some sort of like clothes and things like that strewn up. It's a very dirty room. There's boxes everywhere. This is obviously
Ugh.
Nate's room. There's like a portrait of Nate on one of the tables.
Oh, of course there would be.
But you know that this is not the room that Nate usually goes in to sleep. You also see
Hello?
what appears to be a sound coming from further in the room. Do you wanna look into the sound?
Yeah, when I walk in, I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
You shut the door behind you and you start walking in further toward the sound. It seems like some sort of music coming from underneath the desk.
Is there a chair in front of the desk?
There is.
I'm gonna
Oh my
pull-
god, it's DJ Sona.
I'm just gonna... I wish. I'm gonna pull the chair out from, just pull out the chair.
You
and,
pull
like,
the chair out from underneath the desk. You go down. You get on your hands and knees to see what could be music. As you see what appears to be a piece of the wall missing. That seems to lead off into the room to the right, which would be Nate's room.
Oh my.
What the?
This is Ruby. What the fuck?
Eh? With it? I need a second to process this.
This is
Like-
weird.
Nate?
This is weird.
You get no response. However, the music stops.
Hello? What do you call that other person? Ruby? Was it? Hello?
You get no response.
I mean, that's just rude.
The hole is big enough.
Yeah. This is way too weird. I'm not gonna walk away from this. I'm gonna go through the hole.
You get under the table and you start going through the hole. As soon as you poke your head up through the hole, the lights go out.
Okay, now you're just being petty.
You know the layout of the rooms, so you're pretty sure that you know like where to go about for things. However, you do notice that this room, if I can do it really quick, is a mirror image of the other rooms.
My God. This changes abso-fucking-lutely nothing.
It turns out you've gone into Flipside World, where everything is exactly the same, only flipped.
And Guido, yeah, there are windows, but they lead to a cliff.
No.
Not entirely just a cliff. There's also a back room that is bathrooms and stuff back there.
No, everything's different, Jake. But and also not just everything's basically the same. Dungeon dice monsters is what's popular, and duel monsters went off to nothingness. So
Let's not talk crazy.
You step into this place and you notice all the lights are off. This room is considerably dirtier than the other room, even though the other room was still pretty much a pigsty. You reach
How
up
is
and
this
you kind of
possible?
click the light that's on the table because you know there's a light on the table.
Yeah. Just
This
click.
is a story all about how the room got turned upside down. God damn it, slice of delicious life.
You turn it on, and as you do, you see somebody up on the very top bunk, just looking down at you.
Hello.
That is not a pet.
See, when Nate said he had a pet, I didn't think he meant a person. I thought he meant like a cat or something.
She seems to be just like watching you and not saying anything, as if she's sure that if she stays still, you can't. As if she's sure that as if she doesn't move, you can't see her.
Well, to be fair, Magnus's muscles make him look like a dinosaur.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I think that's a compliment, but I'm still gonna tell you to fuck yourself anyway. I'm Magnus,
Magnus.
and I can see you up there.
She looks at you, shakes her head. No, you can't.
Well, with that logic, I turn around to go back to the hall. Wait a second. Anyway, no, for real though. Is there a chair I can sit on? Is there a chair I would want to sit on actually?
You see one of the chairs over on the side you can pull out. You pull it out and you notice that there is eggs on it.
I'm gonna put that chair back.
You can sit
Are
on
they
the desk.
green eggs?
So I guess I'm standing. That's cool.
I didn't say that there were fried eggs or anything. They're just eggs. It seems like this is where he kept his supply of eggs. They're all still in the shell.
We have a fridge, Nate. Whatever. I'm gonna take the eggs off, put them on what I can only assume is a floor, and move the chair over towards the hole in the wall. and
You
sit
put
down in
them
front
on
of
lava, you dumbass.
it. I'm gonna move the chair to the fucking hole in the wall. I'm gonna sit down in front of it. So, Ruby, was it?
Nope, leave.
Oh, that's a shame. Why should I?
Because you're going crazy and you're hallucinating seeing people.
I mean, that's true. I've been seeing some weird stuff lately. I'm pretty sure hallucinations can't turn off lights.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I bet. A lot of weird stuff on this island.
Maybe the room's really bright and you just can't see.
Hmm.
You really should probably
would
go
make
talk to a doctor.
I mean, the light thing would make sense if it made sense.
Kind of just like puts legs over the side, jumps down.
For an illusion, you smell nice.
I'm not. Why do you gotta make things weird, Will?
Thumbs up, subscribe.
I hate you.
Please stop.
So, are you a student?
A figment of your imagination. Now leave.
Well, I guess that's fair. I think my imagination would be way more talkative, though.
I guess you don't know yourself as much as you think you do.
Oh, isn't that true for a lot of people?
Well, this has been fun. Says, your head, which is, again, a really weird. You should probably get that checked out.
You have absolutely no idea what goes on.
By the way, since I'm in your head, stop those fetishes. They're wrong.
You know the ones.
No. Hey, what I do in my spare time is my business. Shut up.
That crowbar was just asking for it. What?
Nothing.
I see inside your head a visage of you, naked, straddling a crowbar with a cowboy hat on.
I already know you're lying.
Anyway, no.
My image doesn't have a cowboy hat on it.
I mean, I rocked it pretty okay, but not enough to put in my visions.
I know, right?
But no. She's just kind of staring at you.
I mean, I don't know what to do with this information, to be quite honest with. So are you his pet, or are you actually... Is he just being weird?
Would that be more easy to understand?
I mean, the truth would be really nice to understand.
Man, you're apparently looking at a cat, and you're thinking it's a girl that's really deprived and virginy of you. You should probably leave.
Ah,
I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you here. How do I put this? I don't care if you're not supposed to be here,
Wait
but
a
I
minute.
still want to know why you're
That
here.
voice.
What?
You were the one laughing earlier, weren't you?
I mean, I laugh a lot.
Oh no.
Whenever Nate was dueling, you were laughing, right?
Oh.
I mean, he's a funny guy.
don't you fucking back out of this, you bitch.
I'm not backing out. I'm just stating the fact.
You see her smile, and as she does, she just kind of puts out her hand. You see there's a dual disc on it. But wait a minute.
Run!
Why is there a dual disc on her arm? You're pretty sure she wasn't wearing a dual disc before.
What?
Run! It's a knife!
That'd be the
Well, I mean,
hypest
if you're
knife
such a
ever,
funny
actually.
guy, I could go for a laugh.
Oh, I need some, like, sadistic yandere music. Let's see, what do I have?
I could use some fun.
Does Himiko have music yet? Probably not.
Some fun, you say? Well, I guess we could make this fun. How about an ante?
Oh.
Don't be a bear.
You guys like doing that in this school, right?
I haven't tried it yet.
First time for everything. If I
That's
take
true.
away all your good cards, maybe you won't feel so, well, happy when you're dueling Nate.
I haven't gotten a chance to duel him yet. Regardless. Alright. Let's up the ante then.
She has her duel disc. She puts a deck into her duel disc, and things start up. Hey!
Hooray!
Turns out she has Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Shut up.
That'd be hilarious.
Let's bring out Ruby's deck. I mean, what do you mean? This isn't Ruby, baby.
I'm gonna bug the hell out of Nate about this.
This is illegal. Please call the police.
I might just shuffle.
I did try to call the police, but she killed the police.
Oh, baby.
She
That's
don't
a
want to
keeper,
go
then.
anywhere, baby. I don't know what to do.
I
She
think
killed-
she's fine. Of course you would.
Let's give this back to that.
If she's more dangerous than the cops, then she's worth keeping.
Right?
What's this still
Alright.
doing over there?
Drop into the abyss.
Oh, fine,
Guys,
I'll
don't
pick
worry.
Giratina.
She cares about Nate, which means her deck is as ass as his.
Hooray!
There you go. There you go, guys. Listen to Slice.
I'm
Good
not
bird.
entirely sure. The color of that base isn't red.
That color of that base doesn't exist on this island.
I mean, it's not a traditional color of base, but still, if it's not
My
red, I don't
God.
trust it.
It's Orichalcos green.
So,
God damn it!
That's not green. That's like
as she goes
teal.
to flip the coin, what do you want it to land on?
Heads.
You can choose.
I'll go first.
Have I not heard the Giratina theme before?
Alright,
This is
so-
actually pretty hype.
Not important right now.
Whoop. Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Oh
Go get him,
boy.
boy.
Alright, I'll go first.
Show me that semi-pro you were always meant to be.
I place one card face down, and play another card face down. It's your move.
Draw. Interesting. I'm going to summon Card D.
Oh.
With this, during the main phase, if it was summoned this turn, I contribute it to draw 2 more cards.
Oh
and then
dear.
and then it becomes the end phase of the turn. But I think
Yeah.
before that, I'm going to play one more card face down. I then tribute my card D to draw 2 cards.
Don't spoil, chat. This is exciting.
Perfect. Your move.
I'm
I
afraid.
draw.
I'm afraid for Magnus. This is rare.
That's why I put the Giratina theme, man.
I believe in Magnus.
Let's see.
I do not.
You guys are so mean to your fellow teammates.
But Magnus was the one that was mean to you. Whatever.
Let's see here. I pass.
And that's it.
For now.
My move. Let's go for the same thing.
Alright.
I'll place 2 more cards face down, of course, before I use the effect. But then I get rid of my card D to draw 2 cards.
Dear God.
Your move.
I'm afraid.
I draw. Alright, since I drew this, I activate the effect of Thunder Dragon, which allows me to search my deck for up to 2 other Thunder Dragons,
Oh.
and add them to my hand.
Dragons, huh? Interesting.
I get that a lot.
I was being sarcastic. Any 5-year-old with his first deck wants dragons.
Oh!
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Let's see. Before I start this off, I'm going to play Heavy Storm. Destroys all spell and trap cards on the field.
Huh.
I know it gets rid of
Well, I
mine
guess
too,
that
but
is
still.
one good thing.
Guido likes to remind you, Anthony, you have a D draw.
I know.
You don't need to fear. He's
Yeah.
got this,
And with
boys.
that being done,
Also,
I
don't forget to shuffle your deck after searching.
Right. I'll do it at the end, but okay. Now I summon Lord of Dragons and activate Flute of the Summoning Dragon. Just be special
Whoa.
summon up to 2 dragon cards from my hand to the field.
Holy shit, dude.
Holy
Now-
shit, dude!
Now, with this being said, I use all 3 of my monsters to attack you directly.
That's game.
See?
Whoa.
You guys have such little faith. I
Holy
believed in you
shit,
the
dude.
whole time.
Holy shit, dude!
That
And with
wombo
that-
combo.
And then
She looks to you
I,
as you do this, and then she smiles. I guess that's how an academy student duels.
Well, I mean, you could get shit from her for the ante.
Oh,
Let's-
dude, I haven't seen this
let's-
run forever. Oh,
Hmm.
I love this one.
Choose your ante.
Ooh. Sure. I think I'll take this Metal Reflect Slime.
Go ahead.
How could I resist such a card? That was interesting.
Yeah,
would like-
metal slime.
I would have liked to see where you were going with all that. I
Maybe
haven't
one
seen
day.
Things like that. One day.
Well, I am in your mind after all. You know.
That was so
So-
funny.
Well, I mean, it's good
Yeah.
to know that at least
Chad was still afraid. Look in a mirror, Pedal.
it's good to know that at least if you're gonna laugh at somebody, you have some sort of skill to back it up. Although
Yeah.
I gotta say, to lose against something like that, you got a long way to go.
Let's be fair here. I might have
That's
wiped
true.
his ass before, but I grew to him. I didn't laugh at him during that day. Don't kill me in my sleep, please.
I know I have a long way to go. I'm still trying to figure out if dragons are really for me.
Well, I mean, again, depends on the type of mentality you want to go for in your duels. If you really want to go for, hey, look at me, I'm a 5-year-old kid, then yeah, dragons seem perfect.
I suppose.
The first OTK of the series, and it's hard to believe it was Magnus as Louis or Lewis.
Damn it, Louis. Damn it, Lewis. Anyway,
If it wasn't for
Well-
that heavy storm, damn, dude.
I had Heavy Storm and Dark Hole. I was fucking ready. Oh man, I was shaking. I'm like, tell me I can get this off. I'm like, oh, it's Thunder Dragon. This is over.
You look at your duel disc, and you're not noticing any new duel points.
I guess you're not a student then, huh?
You look back, and she's like, "What are you talking about? We never dueled." She holds up her arms. You don't see a duel disc.
Okay, I've had enough.
Oh
Weird
my
spooky
god,
crap
she is
happen.
in your head.
Okay, I've had enough weird spooky stuff happen to me on this island already.
Oh my god,
You
you're
seem
inside
to
a
be
mirror.
hallucinating pretty well there. You might want to go and talk to a doctor.
Why is everyone on this island either insane or high that really are clearly weird? You know what? Never mind. So,
just asking, are the other people in this dorm as crazy as you?
yeah, absolutely, actually.
I was thinking it was just Nate who could see me.
I put up a finger. I'm like, are you a dual spirit?
She just looks to you. And she jumps back onto the top bunk.
I knew Nate had the dual spirit.
As she's up there, she just kind of looks down at you and smiles, and then turns into a cat.
What?
Oh my god.
Like, is it a specific kind of dual monster? Or is it just a fucking cat?
It seems to be a black cat.
That's
Oh my
new,
god.
That's new, I gotta admit.
I would have laughed my ass off.
Is
Straight
it like the
lava.
omen cat? The freaking fat.
It's Morgana. It's obviously Morgana.
Clearly that, nothing else.
Joker,
Alright.
you're getting to go to bed. Anyway,
Why not Amino Jaku?
Damn it. Anyway, so that's
It is
new.
this-
I
it
haven't
is
seen
this
anything
cat.
do that.
Oh shit, that's
Okay.
actually a thing.
Where?
Oh.
Oh no!
Which cat? Hold on. Where is everyone looking?
Right here. Cataville
Oh,
Omen.
that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't think Nate actually.
it doesn't look nearly as demonic, but you know,
Oh.
Fair, clearly.
But it has the golden jewelry.
yes, it does.
It's nice to see you have a sense of style even as a cat.
The cat, the
Wow.
cat is just pretty much licking its paw and then putting it on its head and doing the cat thing. It jumps down and then it goes toward the wall, and instead of going to the hole in the wall, it just jumps through the wall.
I wish I could do that.
Nate doesn't even know. Nate.
Or maybe I can jump. Oh.
I'm not that stupid.
I mean, debatable.
I'm gonna put the chair back where I found it. Put the eggs back on top because I don't want to leave evidence that I was actually in this horrifying mess. Light off, crawling back through the hole.
Crawl. You
Well,
head back into the other form of this room. Flip.
I just get a scene transition every time.
And
Then
then
you come
you
out
look
here. Do
behind.
you go to leave? You notice a cat over by the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the door. Well, this has been enlightening.
You open the door. The cat goes out the door. At which point, you come out the door as you see Makoto and the other guys.
I'm gonna shut the door behind me.
Well, the cat's already out now. They did just see you come out of
Cat's
come
out
out
of
of
the
Nate's
bag.
room though.
Yeah, did they see the cat run out too?
Well, the cat's tiny. They can't see that from there.
Cool. So you guys see me walking out of a room. It isn't anyone's in particular.
Magnus, you're the thief.
Magnus.
What?
Okay. Does he actually say that?
Yes.
Magnus, why were you in that? Isn't that Nate's room?
I just had the weirdest 10 minutes of my life.
Go on.
Story time.
Upstairs. I'm gonna go down there. I'll just go down. I'll walk past the cat.
Magnus, you go downstairs. You walk past the cat. The cat is actually staying at the top of the stairs. You guys can see the cat now.
So
Why is there a cat?
I'm
Hold
going
on.
for the cat.
That's
hold up.
Ruby.
I stand in front of the stairs. Hold up.
Oh,
Why
Story
is there
time. Story
I
time.
want to hug Kitty.
story
Cat
time
is
with a cat?
cat is part of story time.
Okay.
Your Kitty.
The cat actually goes down the steps and then scratches at Magnus's heels.
Ha! Ow! Not that.
Wow. Why did you piss it off or something?
Well, I beat it in a duel.
It's just holding out her arms like, come here, kitty, please.
It's a cat.
It's just staring at you like, motherfucker.
He's so adorable.
What? They can see the
cat goes over to Jess.
I'm like, I looked at the cat. Hey, they can see it's things like you too. It's not that much a secret.
Was it a
The cat's
dual
just
spirit
letting
too?
Jess pet it. The cat's looking at you like, you're fucking crazy. I'm not a dual spirit.
I'm picking up the cat and I'm just hugging it. And I'm just like, yeah, I got the kitty.
She's interacting with the cat?
Yes, the cat is
Then-
solid.
He's looking at Magnus like, you know we can't interact with dual spirits, right?
Yeah, I know. She's weird and won't tell me anything. I like her though.
Magnus, my mother suggested this therapist.
Makoto, you will go off the cliff.
So, is this the Ruby that Nate talked about?
Tess is just walking
Yes.
over and like poking and just like poking at Ruby, just like poking at Ruby. Yeah, this is pretty solid.
It's
Oh, such a cute kitty.
It's a dual spirit.
I could
I
see
mean,
why
I've seen
Nate
a
wants
lot
to
of dual
hide it.
spirits.
Can I pet the cat?
Yeah, go pet the cat.
It's like I could see why Nate would want to hide it. It's hard to give up a pet.
Wait a
Go on.
minute.
Tell your story, Magnus.
So, I went up to go and
Hey Guido, how about you shut the fuck up? I'm kidding.
so I decided. So I was literally dragging Ed across the ground back into his bed as he collapsed outside the school because he's absolutely insane. And when I came out, I heard a little skittering. I look over, I see this girl, and she ran into Nate's room. She was pretty cute. At the time, I thought she was pretty cute. Now that I look at it, it's like cute, but in like a more like a pet way. Gotta be honest. So I go in there. That she didn't shut the door all the way. So I go in, and I'm like, oh, it's empty. I'm like investigating. I find a hole in the wall, underneath the desk.
Okay.
Don't go in those rooms, by the way. It is horrifying. But
I know.
ugh. But so I crawl through, right? And it's like they shut the light off on me. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I turn on the desk light and I just see this girl hiding in the top bunk, looking at me. See her sitting still. I begin to try and talk with her, and she keeps telling me I'm crazy. And she said, "Oh wait, you were that voice. You were the one laughing at Nate, right?" I'm like, "Yes."
You were
And
being
she
a
wa-
dick.
Shut up. That's beside the point. That's not beside the point. But shut up anyway. So she challenges me to a duel and actually ups the ante. And out of that, I got this. I hold up Metal Reflect Slime because I
Are
won.
you sure you weren't just, I don't know, feeling bad that
So-
you laughed at Nate?
No.
What you're
I
saying?
Hold on. I will respond to Tess. You know I'd never feel that.
Like I said,
While listening to his story, since he's, if I'm picking up on this, he's equating the cat to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the cat.
I'm
never
gonna lift the cat up higher and check its gender.
It's a girl cat. Although to be fair, in actual cats, it's really hard to tell, but it's a girl cat, especially fluffy cats.
It
I
turned
think
into
it's
the
a
cat.
girl, so I mean, he's not lying about it being a girl.
It
Well-
turned into the cat. It's a. Can I recognize this? Can I recognize this thing as a dual monster?
Nope, it never played the card.
No.
Magnus.
Hold on. You guys were able to buy and listen to me earlier when I seemed crazy, so it'd be unfair if I just said he was crazy.
Oh no, I was actually gonna say I believe him.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
no-
I saw you guys stop walking. I've seen plenty of crazy stuff already.
There's no
Yeah.
reason to not believe him. So he'll look at the cat. For some reason, it doesn't want to talk to us or show it as a human, I guess.
Well,
It is adorably fluffy. I must admit.
Such a good kitty.
well, yeah, if you were a spirit, would you want to reveal yourself to a bunch of slifers?
Okay, first of all, she's
Ooh.
Nate's.
I was gonna
Second
say,
of all, how dare you?
I've never really felt any spirits coming from Nate's cards, though.
She had her own deck. Things a few cards she played I've never seen have, and a knowledge of actually how to play.
I've only ever dueled a spirit once, so.
you've
Okay,
dueled one before?
Okay, everyone pause. I
Nothing?
point to Tess. I point to Tess. There is no backtracking on this one. All right, I've been
I've
letting
already
it slide.
told you about her. I'm not hiding
Yeah.
anything.
So she had her own deck test?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I already told you about Doriato.
It's true, she did.
All right. Keep telling us about things when they come up, though. All right. No more.
I've got my eyes on you.
To
No
be
more of these
fair,
secrets.
Makoto looks to his ladybug card. Do you have a deck? Do you want a duel?
It pulls out all of the
Let's see her actually. Hold on.
sacred beasts.
You are.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. You pull out your ladybug card. It comes out.
You don't have a
oh, wow.
you don't have a deck, do you?
Ladybug just being ladybug, man.
You know,
Do you understand what I'm saying? You can nod for yes, or move up and down for yes, side to side for no.
It just kind of lands on the ground and scutters away.
I have an idea.
Eh.
If a theory more than anything.
It climbs onto the side of one of the trees. It's just kind of hanging out, a glittering golden speck on the tree.
Maybe,
Isn't
maybe
it
the
a-
more a card is used, it becomes more sentient, or the higher the bond.
Again, it's not really they become sentient. It's different. It's hard to explain.
I understand
you could-
it's hard to think of
It-
ideas for this.
It
The
sounds like
spirits have always been there. It's just they're not.
what
So
what you're saying is that you haven't seen a case like he's describing, right?
Not really. It takes something pretty special to be able to touch a spirit too.
So are
just,
they,
I
like-
just don't see it. All of you are able to touch this one, but if it was a spirit, how come you can't touch? She points at Ladybug.
So are the spirits trapped in the cards?
No, it's oh my god. They are
Don't
the
worry.
card.
Okay, so they are the card.
And they are the card, and they've always been the card, but not every card is their card until it is.
I'm gonna pull out Marmot. And it's like the weird feeling. It's like,
You pull out Marmot.
So-
Let's see here. Okay, you pull out Marmot. Nothing happens.
Oh wait,
this one feels weird, so maybe it will pop out soon.
Oh right, Archfiend. I go in. I reach for the card I won earlier.
Huh.
Here you go.
Oh, right. Oh.
You want a metal reflex slime for it? I'm kidding.
Oh. Thanks, Jess.
I mean, she didn't
you
have
hand over
anything I wanted.
your Archfiend Eris?
Yeah.
Neat.
Ah, another one that's helped build up the deck. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use it. That one isn't ugly like the other Archfiends, but you know.
I mean, since everybody is bringing out their cards, Toby, you want to bring out the roulette spider?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring that out and
You'd be
Mother
surprised.
Dragon.
Well, not
So-
every. You'd be surprised how many Archfiends.
You pull
are.
out roulette spider, nothing
horrifying.
happens.
I'll just look at this like the roulette spider and the Komodo dragon. Like, maybe they don't like me.
McMahon is about to say something that he just stops himself. Anyway,
You see the cat looking over at Toby.
What's up, kitty?
That's too bad.
I don't feel like coming out.
No, maybe I have to get better as a duelist to maybe get in contact with them.
No, you idiot.
maybe-
No, you idiot. They're just scared of you.
The cat just spoke, didn't
Wait,
it?
we hear that?
The cat opens it. Oh, the cat actually opened its mouth and spoke. Like, actually
I
voiced
told
out
you!
words with
Kitty
with
actually
mouth.
talks.
Yeah,
Not like
actually-
telepathy, like actual open mouth talking.
actually, I told you all. You all thought I was crazy for a second.
I
You
didn't
called
think you were
Toby an
crazy.
idiot.
That's why you're my favorite.
I assume everyone's crazy.
Did you?
That's what you-
Did that's just offend me to the cat?
No, it's just like everybody's like it talked, and she's like, and it called Toby an idiot.
He's gonna look at the cat
I
like,
love-
why would they be afraid of me?
I like this cat.
She just kind of like turns over, just like showing off belly towards Jess, and just doesn't talk anymore.
I will start scratching.
As Makoto goes, maybe it's the card.
What do you mean? He's
He's
holding.
gonna take out the black card.
What the heck is that?
As Makoto looks to see if the ladybug's still there.
Ladybug is, it's over by the tree still. I mean, you're still a pretty good distance away though.
It's a
Hold
fucking
on.
bug. What do you expect?
Let me hold the card for a second. I want to see something.
Is that black for anyone else? Or is that just me?
Toby,
Oh,
do you
no.
want to let Makoto touch the card?
He's gonna look at Makoto and just, if this is affecting me in such a way, I'm not gonna let it affect other people.
I'm just gonna see and give it right back.
Makoto, are you walking towards him?
Yeah.
As you get closer, Ladybug disappears.
Ah,
Well, I don't even have to touch it now, do I?
well, that's true. I don't have one. I put the Marmot away. Hand me that. I turn on my dual disc.
No.
No!
What?
He's,
What do you mean no?
No! No!
As
do you mean?
Makoto jumps and grabs the Magnus, and like, no!
I just imagine you trying to like hang off me. You're just
What are
hanging
you
off.
kidding?
so he's gonna
Oh
look
wait,
at,
what's going on? I was distracted by the cat.
he's gonna look at Tess and just say, "So this is causing a lot of problems with the dual spirits." You think?
I don't know. Again, it just feels really weird to me. That's why I told
Well,
you to be
whatever.
careful with it.
I
Whatever.
think
Maybe it's
I
because
think-
it's too close to your cards.
Then how about we just get rid of it?
Can't get rid of a perfectly good card you don't know what does.
I know what it does
Yes,
to the dual
you
spirits.
can.
Well, I mean, sure, we know what it does to dual spirits,
Well,
but what does
what
it
do
do
you
when
wanna
you
do with
actually
it?
play it? I
How
want to
about
put
we
it on the
just-
dual disc.
I mean, we
Oh, wait.
can destroy it.
No,
You're
it's a
all-
card. You can't do that.
I looked at Tess. Every card wants to be played, right?
You cannot twist my words like this.
I just
I
did.
mean, the other cards are scared of it. Would it really be that bad to get rid of it, Tess?
But it's not its.
Well, wait.
He'll
It's
look,
not.
he'll look at the cat. What about you?
It kind of looks at you.
Do you know what this is?
If she's a spirit, how come she's not disappearing?
Yeah.
I
She's
think
seen-
she's a special case.
She's very fluffy.
That is true. She does look very fluffy.
That's not what I meant.
It
maybe
might be
she's
the
Too
fluff.
much fluff in the way.
She's
You
probably
know-
she's probably stronger than the rest.
Yeah.
As
Maybe that
the
means
cat
Doriato
gives a
could have
thumbs
still been
up.
around too. Then
Probably. That's my theory. And I guess maybe I should talk to a dual spirit before destroying this.
You know,
I
so-
motioned to the cat.
you know,
you keep talking about destroying it.
That's-
You see the cat kind of snicker.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
You
he
keep
can't
laughing when
destroy it, can he?
It talked again. That's so cool.
it is pretty cool.
She just looks up to Jess as you say that. She's like, "Pet me more."
Then
I'm not even thinking about it.
he'll just say, "Can I ask you one single thing then?"
Meow.
This is her.
She says it in
dual
that
spirit.
in that tone of voice. It's obviously not a cat.
Yeah,
meow.
I expected that. This is hurt dual spirits.
It's not hurting me.
I am stepping away from him, by the way, so I could see if the ladybug comes back.
Ladybug comes back in the exact same spot it left.
Heh. That's funny.
Well, either way, it might be a good idea, Toby. Maybe we should keep it somewhere safe.
Well,
No.
remember
wasn't our house?
remember whenever you brought out that other card before, Toby?
The
The little
Komodo
dragon thing?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was in pain. It
Hmm.
just isn't showing up right now. If what the
Then-
cat says is true, then it's just scared. Kind of motions over toward Ladybug too. It might just stop you guys from seeing them.
I'm gonna turn off my dual disc at this point.
Just like, fuck, I just want to play the black card, man.
Then,
I just want to unleash the dark one.
then we're in a conundrum. We can't destroy it, and if we keep it here, someone will take it.
Well,
People do
technically, she didn't reply when I said he can't destroy it.
We can take it to the fires of Mount Doom!
You heard, and throw
You're right.
Makoto and throw Makoto in. I mean the card.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
but
what?
Tess actually does say, I mean, if we can't destroy it normally, we do have a volcano on the island.
I mean, if you want to climb
But
up
I
a
really
volcano,
don't think we
that's
should
your-
destroy it. It's a card.
Do you have any?
Tess,
Is there any inclinations
You know
to?
the most out of all of us for dual spirits and cards. So I'll take your word on that.
So we can't
It doesn't,
destroy
seem
it.
to, it doesn't seem to affect me seeing any of them, so it must not be
Either-
hurting them. It's just you guys aren't. Maybe you guys just aren't as connected yet. I don't know.
Either that, or there's something a bit more to its connection. Either
Maybe
way, Toby, I do want you to keep it. I
I
don't
wasn't-
want anyone else taking it.
I know.
You know.
I had a feeling.
The cat says, you could just offer it up as an ante. I'm sure somebody would want it.
Somebody already tried earlier. I think that's what they were after at this point, though.
For some reason, this showed up for me.
You wouldn't have
Or
showed up
it's
if you would have
just-
just left when I told you to.
Maybe it's kind of like what you said before, Tess. All cards want to be played. Shrug.
Oh shit, putting your own words in your mouth, son.
He's not doing it as an insult.
Oh no,
Fuck
it's-
you,
you're-
Toby. The ship's over.
She just throws a tiny boat on the ground.
Maybe it's just been.
She walks over to the to Magnus's boat, punctures it with the crowbar, and it sinks.
No, that's my ship too.
I'll never get the harem ending.
Maybe it's just strong. Like points at the cat. That one or yours. It's just
The
been
cat
banned
sticks
for
out her
so
tongue and
long.
actually just blows. Like,
Oh, I feel cute.
So what are you exactly? Looks to the dual spirit.
speaking of which, hey, what's going on, babies?
Hey, Nate, we met
Hey, Nate.
Ruby.
Hey, Ruby, what you doing out here, girl? Pets Ruby.
She's so cute and fluffy.
You hear an actual cat meow coming out from her. Ah, isn't that cute? Come on, Ruby, I'll get you some food ready. You can hang out with the babies if you really want to.
Where did you find Ruby?
Can't hear you going to the bathroom. I'm kidding. No.
He's getting food ready in the bathroom?
Hell yeah!
What do you feed this cat?
No, it's just like walks away. Oh, I found it in that place I was telling you about, babies.
Oh, the well?
Yeah,
Really?
That makes a lot
she was
of
hanging
sense,
out
actually.
outside that well, baby.
I
That
see.
makes a lot of sense.
So.
Don't tell the teachers about it though. I'm not sure if I can keep her.
Oh,
I
no.
never
no.
tell. She's too cute.
Yeah,
no,
well,
don't worry. We don't plan on doing that at all.
Wow.
All right.
You just
You
made it
remember
Remember
sound-
what you boys,
It was
remember what
fine,
your baby
and then you made
said.
it
You're
super
gonna help me
sketchy.
with my dueling later.
Yep.
Yep.
Just walks away.
As he's walking away, I'm like, all right. So I put some thought into this.
If you tell Nate
But-
that I'm a girl, then I'm going to have to snap your neck.
I'm not
She
gonna
says
tell
to
him
Magnus.
anything, Cat. I'm not gonna tell him anything talking.
Oh, snap. That's vicious, kitty.
But Crow,
Yeah,
we never had our duel.
that's true. We haven't.
I want to duel you for the black card.
What?
I refuse.
You're no fun.
This isn't something to be played with.
I
If
mean,
it's
it's
affecting dual spirits,
it doesn't affect people, so it can't. How dangerous can it actually be? Ruby's fine.
I mean,
the
We
lizard and
don't
the bug are
actually
terrified
know
of it.
what it's
so.
doing. It might be affecting us, and we just don't know.
It
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
It could be either way.
Well, here's the thing. When I got close, the ladybug disappeared,
But
not but didn't go back. It stayed in that tree.
I mean, Tess, didn't you just say you could still see it?
Well, whenever the dragon came out earlier, I saw it. It's just not coming out now.
But did you see the
can't-
ladybug when I was close to Toby?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, pay attention this time.
Is the ladybug still there?
Yes.
Gonna go close to Toby while pointing at the ladybug.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Okay, so it's affecting us. That's scarier.
I guess, but I would like to know what it is. And what
Well,
better,
I don't
and there's-
think dueling him.
Magnus,
to
that's
grab
very
the-
obvious. It's a black card.
I mean, I want to actually play it to find out what it is.
You want it to be played.
It has to do. It's a card, and it has to do something.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I never
You
said
just
it was
see,
a good
you see
idea.
Tess kind of like looking a little bit awkward, like shuffling her feet. It's like she's like mumbling to herself. I think we should be careful with it, but every card wants to be played. But we should be careful with it, but every card wants to be played. She's having a
It's-
bit
I
of an
just go
existential
over
crisis
her
back here. Like,
with Ruby. I just go over to her with Ruby and gently take Tess's hand to pet Ruby.
Look, let's
Cat
think.
therapy is the best
let's-
therapy.
Let's think about this logically. It might be a demonic card that removes our ability to see the dual spirits.
Tess, it's up to you. You're the one who knows the most about this. If I duel Magnus, should I play it?
she looks to you. She looks to Magnus. She looks to Kitty. She gives a gulp.
Oh no.
She opens her mouth. To be continued.
I knew it.
Yep, I was waiting for it.
I was waiting 20 minutes for it.
To be fair, we did go like 20 minutes over, so.
We did, and it was wonderful.
We've gone over plenty of
I'm
times.
so sorry, by the way, Anthony, if this does turn out to be a duel and I accidentally send you to the Shadow Realm.
Look. Listen,
I will say you are asking for it.
I am asking for it, but either way, I get to find out what. So, in
I mean, she could.
hindsight, I
You guys
win.
don't know what she says. She could say no.
It's
could
true,
say no.
she could say no, and then he will be saved from the Shadow Realm. I'm
Or-
afraid of this
or-
goddamn card.
The worst scenario, though, is she could say maybe.
She opens
Then
her mouth.
you don't-
I don't know. I'm indecisive.
It'd be
I've always been
rude for
indecisive ever since I was a little kid.
Levy makes a point. If we're going for a new time next week, we still have 40 minutes left.
Oh, Christ.
He's got a point.
No, we don't have. No,
That
Levy,
time is
shut
going to
up.
be
We're
starting
leaving.
next week. Next week, the Duel Academy RP or DARP will be starting at 7 and ending at 10 EST.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Someone's gonna. Bless you.
Jesus.
Tight well.
Listen.
You guys
Like
met
for real.
Ruby.
He met. I got to fight Ruby. She's adorable.
She has a
So it's
green
good to
thing. 'Cause
know.
she has a green thing. She's a spirit.
She
I was
was
about to
a
say, it's
lot
good to know
less
what the color
red
means.
and a lot less short with square hair than I expected.
She's my new best fluffy friend.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I didn't want this card to be brought
The
up.
chat
into
was going
dueling.
crazy over the cards in her hand, and she didn't get to play any of them.
Yeah,
No, please explain to me what she was going to do.
I mean,
Don't worry.
it's an interesting deck.
Oh,
Unfortunately, luck was on my side with my.
I'm
I'm-
so afraid.
I'll show you
Ah,
I'll show you one card in her deck. How about that?
I would love that. It better not be the fucking cat card again.
I'll show you one
can
card.
It's
see
pretty good thing that you got that heavy.
Oh,
Sword for the familiar
no,
pack.
no!
Oh no!
What?
I want to fight her again.
Yes. Yes.
I want more of that.
I am so afraid.
Oh, I need those.
Oh,
Are the ladies here?
Nothing to
Why
see
couldn't it
here, nothing to see
Will.
here.
Well, oh god, he's inside.
Well,
Oh god.
He's one with the cards. His identity revealed.
oh,
The
You and
key
a dual
cat of
spirit,
ill
too.
omen. Again,
It's
she's
a
not
dual-
she's not nearly as demonic and evil looking as this.
Knock it off.
stop
She is
putting stuff
adorable.
on it.
She's just
She
basically like a black cat with a little necklace.
It is adorable.
She's so fluffy, and I will love her.
She's
Well-
not going to turn into her evil looking self at all times. Nate would have never been like, oh shit!
Oh shit, demon cat!
I would never tell Nate about this. This is way too awesome. He hasn't earned it yet. Regardless,
Was
I
the
love how
music
that one
Walk
cuts.
Like an Egyptian?
Oh, I have
So-
a bad feeling. Next
Oh,
game, one of us might have to make a new character.
I'm sorry in advance, Matt.
I mean, it could possibly happen.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel that, but I don't think it has anything to do.
Good to know.
this
Nate, some of her clip says Nate would be more like, sweet demon cat.
That's true.
What are you
I should just.
talking about, baby? I masturbated in front of her. That can't be a real person.
And it's up to 17 now, lady. 17. Will has done it again. He's
I
gone
did all
above and
kinds of
beyond.
things in front of her. That tail is really fluffy, you know.
Please stop.
Touch fluffy tail.
I feel uncomfortable.
You should. Now, I forgot to do this earlier, but I need to put
You
this in
leave
my
Nate
deck.
alone. I love him.
What?
I'm
Puts me in
playing.
all the right places.
I have commitment issues, baby.
We can't let him win his duel because then he'll get off the island.
I agree. We can't let him win. For that
Awesome.
reason.
He has to stay here forever.
Don't worry, I don't.
Or at the
think
very
he'll
least,
win.
take me with him when he leaves.
I know what I must take out.
Don't worry, it's very unlikely he'll win. What happened to my throat? Why is my head? Oh, it's detached my body. Bye, guys. I'm dead.
I am so
Goodbye,
conflicted.
Makoto. You will make a fitting tribute to the volcano.
Worst case scenario, Lord Marmot postpones the Marmot apocalypse by using some of its power to resurrect Magnus. At least
What
we
will
now know
happen?
Nate has pussy.
Oh my
That's some of the
god.
clips.
I don't know what to do.
Tico,
Why is
I was
that?
so scared during my duel earlier. If I did not play that fucking gravity axe, I would have lost.
We're gonna die, Anthony.
It was an interesting duel there, Jake.
Literally, she would have one-turned me. We almost had 2 TKOs.
Cody.
What's up, man?
Me or Anthony's gonna die.
What's wrong, man?
Only if you have the balls to play it.
Only if you guys are dumb enough to.
Who knows if
That
you
too.
who knows if you even can play it?
Watch it.
I'm also afraid to put it in my deck.
He just tries to play it. He plays it on the monster zone, nothing happens. Puts it in the field spell zone, nothing happens.
Spell and trap zone, nothing.
I'm
The hell is
just so worried.
Matt,
What's
don't
the
be.
worst that can happen? It eats away at your immortal soul.
Yes. I like Toby. I like him. I really like playing this character, and I'm just gonna send him to the Shadow Realm.
These are the sacrifices we all make.
Indeed.
Specifically you.
I know. Because it's like what Toby would kind of do and act like. I'm scared.
So yeah,
Nobody's
I
gonna
was
kill Toby except for you.
I mean, if I beat Magnus and I kill Magnus, and I still feel bad.
Yeah.
If I
And
hear
all
any
of our
of you
friendships are
assholes
destroyed.
laughing at Nate again, I'm going to have to come into your room at night.
I helped him, bitch.
I thought my throat felt weird after I beat Nate that one time.
Also, you made him special order you food. I'm gonna have to kill you anyway.
Only I special
But I
order food.
helped him.
Look, what's important here is that Magnus's stupidity may have doomed us all to the Shadow Realm.
It's true.
I calculate the time it took for you to help him. It's more time than I spend with him. Die.
Toby is like, I am not giving you that card. You are reckless.
You know,
Well, so
It's
are
fine.
you.
Give it to Jess.
Yeah, you can totally trust me with it.
I don't want anyone here to have it. Like,
Someone tried to break into our room to steal it. It has to do something.
In his mind, it's better for him to have it than someone who, stops time or some shit. Or, took our places on the boat.
Yeah, Makoto's at this position where he's like, I feel like if I had it, someone would manipulate me and get the card somehow. If I don't like that he has it, but I don't think I'd be able to have it.
And Magnus would just play
It's
it
fine.
willy-nilly.
Just give it to Ed.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Absolutely
Give it to Ed
not.
and let him herald in a new era of darkness.
No.
There's a 50-50 chance I'll be sent to the Shadow Realm. Or the other 50, I'll rule the Shadow Realm.
There's a 50-50%. One of us is gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. With a 100% chance that somebody's going.
There's a 100% chance that somebody's going. And then my Dark Master.
He's still under the influence of the golden egg witch. You keep it the fuck away from him.
That is actually horrifying. Never let the delete the golden egg witch.
As he summons the card just removes the black, and it's like a goddess. You have done it. You believed in the card, and now I grant you all of life's fortune.
It's a.
Yes.
This works out perfectly.
Slice of Delicious Life says, "No, Ed has his own spirit, and I don't want to do. Don't want to do that to him." And Shay Kelly says, "In the beginning, sexual tension. At the end, life or death tension."
My God, you're right.
It really was.
Well, for Makoto, it's both.
I'm conflicted.
We'll see what happens next time, guys. Don't even worry about it. We don't even.
Just
we don't
while
even
we're
know,
all
we don't even know what kind
postulating
of
this
bad things
Exodia guy just walks up to us.
I'll prepare to make a new character.
Just next, like end of the week, Crow's brother, Toby's brother shows up. Hey, where's my little brother at?
He's in a coma.
Everybody
my
just
boy?
started crying.
Wouldn't that be a plot?
Commander,
twist?
buddy, what are you doing squeaking that over there?
That is a topic that Magnus here agreed to talk to you about.
See, it was a very complicated.
Magnuson just starts laughing, pulls out the black card. You see Toby's ghost on it.
Oh no!
I won.
Have I just realized?
Slice says, "Why don't we get Asher to use it?"
I mean, we know Asher will lose even after he plays it.
Oh my Marmot, give the black card to Nate. He can summon it, see what it does, and then he can use one of his hacker tokens to negate the action otherwise and pretend that it never happened. I mean Ed, not Nate. give it to Ed, and then Ed can negate any bad effects because the egg witch.
Technically, I can do it. I can negate it too with my
Shay Kelly says,
heralds.
"It's only episode 12. You can't kill off a main character. Wait, this isn't. Wait, this is an anime. That's right. If technically, I mean, if you want to be really technical about it, we usually go through 2 duels a game. Duels in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe usually take up at least 2 episodes. So we're like really far, and there was like episode 48.
I have a question.
Seriously, at episode 48.
I mean, it depends on the duel. Some of them do take 1 episode.
So, question.
Yeah,
But
like,
then again, some of them
What
also take 5.
happens? What happens if one of our characters die?
Sucks to suck, man.
But what actually happens, though?
Sucks
Do we
to
not
suck,
make a
man.
new character?
all you see, there are.
I
many
will say
theories
to you
on
guys
this.
right now, in games that I do outside of this, in games I do outside of these streams, I usually have you guys make new characters. However, if you guys fuck up in
Really
game,
badly?
in character, in continuity, in these campaigns, whether you're sent to the Shadow Realm or you die or anything like that, there's no making new characters.
Well, if we get sent to the Shadow Realm, there is coming back at least.
That's right, man. This is a Shadow Realm thing, man. Don't even worry about it. Something maybe just don't die. Just don't jump off the cliff and you'll be fine.
And Anthony,
Just don't die.
Anthony, to
But
answer
no, if
your
you guys
question,
ever do quote unquote get sent to the Shadow Realm or whatever, you're out until you come back.
Sucks.
Like, and that's still like a big if too, like, because sometimes there's like Bastion and you never come back.
Oh Christ!
I mean, he technically went to the dual world, but still.
In anime, we would probably be at the end of an introduction arc right now. Eclipse might have a point there.
I'm pretty sure we're done with the introduction arc.
Maybe.
No, I think we finished that.
I think honestly, like when you like at least when you compare it to regular GX, all of the haha hee hee duels might be are like the beginning duels where you're just kind of getting used to everybody's decks. I think is kind of over at this point.
Yeah, I think we.
And now that we're getting into dual spirits and plot and stuff, we're like halfway through that arc.
Yeah,
all we need now is some Dark Riders to show up, and then we're good.
I think the season finale was when we went to the spires altogether.
The Spirit Gate.
I don't know if that's a season. That was an arc.
That was an arc inside of a season.
I think that was like first arc of season 1 ended at the Spirit Gate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not gonna call it a actual season because it's not. Again, we're getting into the Shadow Riders shit now, boys. Let's go. I'm kidding.
Let's party.
Let's go. Let's get the freaking not Millennium items.
I want the not Millennium Rod. Oh baby.
We finished the first half of season 1 where all fun times are over. I don't know, man. Fun times lasted for up until like midway through season 3 in GX.
I don't know what you're all talking about.
You know what? I think we already have one of the non-millennium items. I think we have the Sentry boat.
No, and what are you talking about?
The Sentry bar.
No, I'm sorry. This is the Millennium crowbar.
No, it's the Sentry crowbar.
Yeah,
Before in GX, there weren't any Millennium items or shit like that, weren't they? It's Toby's probably just the reincarnation of darkness.
There were things that it wasn't technically Millennium items. They were like the shadow pendants or something. What are they called?
Right,
yeah, those things.
I completely forgot about those.
What were they called? I know there were the spirit keys, but those went to all the good guys.
Yeah, clearly none of us are getting those.
The items of darkness. I think they actually didn't they have an actual name though?
Quick, someone go on the.
I'm pretty sure they had an actual name because I have them actually. I'm not gonna say actually. I do everything's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Like we all.
I can't say what I almost said, but
yeah.
That's just
like. Turns out we already have like items. Toby has the Sentry crowbar. Magnus has the Sentry boat, and then Nate's like, "I have a decade-old sandwich."
I mean, Jess has something too. The Sentry sparkling orange.
See,
does that mean that guy drank a Sentry item?
No,
he only drank the grape. The grape was normal.
Oh.
And I have a Sentry $50 apparently.
Ironically, it's only half a century.
Let's see. Do I have any items?
You
have the Millennium Dollar.
That's it. The Millennium Yen.
They were called the Shadow Charms, by the way.
Alright, cool.
Not the items of darkness. They were called the Shadow Charms.
We all have Shadow Charms.
I mean, basically it's items of darkness, but still. I like the name Shadow Charms better.
Oh, it's obvious what Nakota has.
I want to just hug the light of destruction.
What do you have, Will?
Central depression.
Alright, Makoto. I think you need to go to timeout.
I have the Sentry cowboy hat.
I know, he has a Sentry gun.
The Sentry gun.
The Sentry gun.
What do you do? I kill people.
And I have the Sentry. I don't have anything.
You have.
I have the centuries of disappointment.
Yeah.
Did one of you kick me out?
Blah blah blah. Can't speak 404.
I didn't kick you out. I moved you.
And then you just look over to Ryan as he just looks to you, licks his lips, reaches inside of his mouth, pulls out the fake fangs, the sentry fangs.
Sentry teeth.
Like he pulls out them all the way out. There's a tag hanging off the back of them saying "Century
No,
Fang."
he pulls them out. He shows you the bottom of it. You see the Millennium Eye and then the top of the thing.
Just on the inside of the fangs is the engravings.
I just don't even.
Slice
then
it
you
with the
see my
slice of it.
eyes
Tell me
go
what the
blank
card
as
is
he
though. The
possesses
card's
me.
it's the Sentry card.
And then we look to Keith. What about you? Oh, I'm just the Winged Dragon Raw.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
You guys
Oh,
have
I'm
the
just
Sentry
Blue Eyes
Cat.
White Dragon.
Century Cat.
Century Kitty. It's so good.
Why hasn't
Fine,
Jess
look
tried to make a? Why hasn't Jess tried to make a cat deck?
I don't know why this is happening.
I don't think there's enough cats for that.
With that attitude, of course.
I
there
mean,
is.
I know in Zexal or Zeal, whichever you prefer, there is a cat deck.
Well, I mean, technically, like, you guys saw the kind of deck that Kitty has, and it's technically cats.
Yeah.
Technically cats.
And
Those are
also
monsters.
Card D.
I say sphinxes. I don't think are cats.
They're cat enough.
Fucking fight me on this, bro.
One of them
I
has a
don't want to.
lion head.
All right, I'll fight you on that. I play the card of darkness.
One day, just one day, the cat
Alright,
gives me the
no,
that
deck.
means I just have to win. Go, Andro Sphinx! Anyway.
And then I use my arrow to negate your effect, bitch.
But how
Sucks
could
to
you activate the
suck.
card of dark? Wait, how could he activate the card of darkness when I'm about to win it?
I'm not anting it. I told you straight, I'm not anting.
No, you see, that's how it's gonna happen. You guys duel, and it's like, good duel. And it's just like, alright, and you guys walk up to each other, Magnus goes to shake your hand, he just bashes you upside the head.
And then I pull out my crowbar.
You mean the
Bring
one
it
that's
on.
still, you mean the one that's still inside your room?
I go get my crowbar.
Wait here. And you come back, you go up and come back down. It's like, okay, let's do this.
Yes, it comes
As
home
Connor's
eventually.
like, man, did not see that turn of events happening. Am I right, guys?
Get out of our trash can.
I mean, Magnus only has a smaller, just a bit more strength than me.
I'll fucking destroy you.
Just like
Yeah,
in your,
but
just like
two, I
in
go
your
one.
arms, Jess, just like in your arms, just looked at you. You. Pet me
Yes.
and bring me food.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And the plot twist is I'm a reincarnation of the Pharaoh.
So
The
I'm
cat's
still just
taking
like,
advantage.
I hope that card does not possess me. That would be bad.
I hope it does.
We get
That'll
to
be
see
hilarious.
Shadow Toby.
It's
Yeah,
Toby, but
done.
way more chipper.
He goes, no, he
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
he plays it all of a sudden, Yu-Gi-Oh!
My God.
Oh, hey, everyone. It's me, Toby.
Shut
That's not
You have
chipper.
to go back in
No,
time
no,
out.
it's just like instead of being possessed by a Tim, you're possessed by Ramses.
And suddenly I have Dark Lord cards. The Dark Fairies. I'm scared.
You should be scared. You're going to be possessed by Kefka.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's just Kefka.
That's horrifying. That is.
Usually you get possessed by ancient pharaohs or leaders of great things. You play the card, I'm a clown!
Hello.
I'm Soggy the Dark Clown!
I'm going to go poison a well or two.
Who wants to go to the Shadow Realm?
We all float in the shadow realm.
Who wants to juggle knives? Trick question. I will.
No, I'm
But that's a
excuse
dark
me.
magician card.
Will, shut up. It's who wants to juggle crowbars?
Trick question. We all will.
Everybody
With our
starts screaming.
faces!
In the end, we all float.
It's time
Oh,
to
by
put
the way,
a smile on that face.
By the way, Magnus.
My brother was a duelist.
See if this actually
Guido, we
happened, you
still
get
have
possessed
to
by a
bring
clown.
your
He
fake
just it's Mark Hamill.
I can't wait to have just this spirit clown help me duel.
The spirit clown. All right,
This is-
guys.
this is my
So we are
legacy.
getting near the end of the stream. If there's anything you guys would like to, I would like to say before we end things off, including Guido's message there of right. So you still have the 300 fake traps.
Yes, we do.
There's anything else you guys would like to ask the people here? If the people here have anything they want to ask me, go ahead. Let's see what's going on here. We have a couple minutes remaining.
Just the Mark
Maybe he
Hamill
gets possessed by
clown.
Arsene. There you go.
Yeah.
Now it's now
Mark-
literally your Joker, and we're trying to get you to go to bed.
Mark Hamill clown just looks to Magnus's fangirl. Holly!
You get
Oh,
away from
God.
that. I call dibs.
Yeah, only Magnus is allowed to rev that up.
Do any of them appear when you pull them out? I don't know what you're talking about there, Guido.
I mean,
I think the dual spirits.
okay, then maybe.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
So, like, as long as you didn't forget about the date, mate. What date are you talking about, mate? What date am
Oh,
I forgetting?
I remember. It's at night. Like,
Oh, that date, right.
Besides, she has to meet him at his place.
Oh, the fake traps, Guido. You're talking about that. Do anything come out when you do that? Nah, the fake traps are just fake traps.
They haven't been played enough.
yeah, the spirits
Because
are
who the
all-
hell plays the fake trap?
Obviously, the spirits are already out. They're the
Hey, Blue,
monkeys
do your
in the
best
forest.
Tommy impression. I don't know, man. I don't know who Tommy is. I can probably do Yami.
You,
Man.
you dick.
It's time to duel.
Oh, don't you know Tammy Pickles?
Oh, okay.
Tammy.
Come on, guys, let's go. That's all I got. There's my Tommy Pickles.
I don't want a fake trap spirit though. It's ugly.
It turns
You know,
out
it-
it's like the most powerful of spirits.
It only communicates when it That's how it talks.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yummy.
Oh, fucking.
Maybe he meant Timmy. You're right. He probably meant Timmy. Hoi.
I think that
Oi.
they corrected with Yami.
I know they did. I don't know if I can do a
Oh.
Yami. Like I can't. I don't think I can do the Great Dan Green.
It's hard to be Dan.
I'm
Green, it
Dan
really
Green.
is.
Can I borrow
See,
some
I
change?
could be Dan Green if he was voiced by Steve Bloom.
With Steve Blum?
I could definitely do that.
I know Slice of Delicious Life. I have a feeling too. I just don't know. It really depends.
In which
on what
arc does
test
Marmot
says.
consume the black card, reuniting the void with its progenitor, ushering
got-
in the
I
Marm
know-
apocalypse and Magnus at its head? Why Magnus
Yeah,
at its
well,
head?
And which arc will that happen?
Means.
What arc will that happen, Deco?
Wait, for Toby to get possessed by Pennywise the clown?
Yeah.
God.
Also,
That's-
Magnus, you got to treat your fans better. I will
I'm
say,
doing my best.
whoever asked me to be Yami, I don't think I can do it. Like, I'll just keep being Gilmon. I think that's the best I can ever hope to do.
I'm trying my best with my fans, I swear.
And which arc
Obviously
does
not
Ladybug
very
destroy?
good. You're letting them duel me.
And which arc does Ladybug destroy the Marmot and save the world with its golden radiance?
It doesn't. It never gets the English dub done.
Guys, if you keep bringing up these awesome plots that I totally have already thought about, I'll have to come up with different awesome plots. Damn it!
Keep.
Got to
Keep
rewrite the
mentioning
entire
those.
story now because they knew my great Marmot versus Ladybug like several arcs storyline.
Keep
With the
mentioning
Komodo
Shadow
dragon being the sudden third army that comes out
You
of
mean
nowhere.
Kid Moto Dragon?
Kid Moto Dragon.
And next time in DARP, Toby starts transforming into Greymon.
What character do you think you can sound most like? Probably Joey.
Which
Monsters. Real monsters.
Monsters, real monsters.
Everyone
Yeah,
wants me
Joey.
to have Dark Lord deck. God damn it.
And now I play Skull Dice. You know, that's all I got.
I just got a really good light fairy.
Oh, that's fine. The Dark Lords are for your evil arc,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
when
that-
you gain control of your own darkness, you learn to mix the Dark Lords with your other fairies.
I think a structure deck would be a lot of points.
I mean, you got a lot of points.
Yeah.
I've got 60.
Next time on Dragon Ball Duel Academy.
That's about to say.
My
You just
ears
see-
are fine.
You just see Tess powering up before she gives her answer.
That's too powerful.
I think Pegasus is pretty good in Legacy. Well, I mean, yeah, I could probably do a pretty okay Pegasus. That's just because I kept singing the song whenever I was a kid. I got the Music to Duel By CD whenever I was a kid, so like I would always do the face up, face down song.
I
Face
just
up,
love Guido's
Face down, attack or defend. Face up, face down. This battle's to the end. And it's like I'm not doing it very well right now, but it's I think I can do an okay Pegasus.
Alright, so when Toby goes evil, he's gonna wear white for some reason.
That's
So
how it
it's gonna be
hap- that's
Society
how it
of Light.
goes.
Got it, man.
Now I'm
Make the
gonna
white
use
noise.
dark cards. I go from light to dark, but
So
my
you're
clothes go
Chaz.
from dark. My God,
You're Chaz.
you're right.
But then you
I
go
don't
back to
know.
black because black doesn't have to be cleaned as often.
It's
I
true.
thought it would have to be
So
more
he's a fucking
clean more
slob.
often.
I don't want to be Chaz.
Chaz is a fucking slob, dude.
He is, but he gets a really cool room.
He also has the Ojamas follow him around.
I do have a jump.
Hey, boss!
I wonder
Please.
if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh voice I could do. I'm trying to think.
My voice has one setting, and it's this. This is best I can do with voices.
Until your microphone goes evil and you can't turn into the devil.
Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. I had to get a new one.
Can you mimic
Oh.
Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho? Can you mimic Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho? That's all I got.
You're a meshy.
You're a meshy.
You're a meshy.
Oh yeah, we all know that you can do it, Red.
Shut up.
I mean, I still have the video too.
Why do you still have that?
Wait, what video?
Nothing.
Shut up, nothing. What was it?
Shut up.
You have to show it to me.
Did you do a porn video as Kuwabara?
Yes. Well, I did a porn video of Kuwabara. You're a meshy. Spirit sword.
Spirit sword.
Extend.
I don't want anything
See, that's
to
what
do
we just
with
need.
this
We just need
ever
like we just need
again.
an Ojama card talking like Kuwabara. That's all we need. We need to get a dual spirit that talks like Kuwabara.
A spirit card, clearly.
It's
I
a
just
Naba
want
White
these-
Rabbit.
I was gonna. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
Christ.
boss.
Sword, get longer.
You're meshing me again.
Please stop.
Oh yeah, there we go. Celtic Guardian is Kuwabara.
Yeah. The obnoxious Celtic Guardian?
Yes,
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Obnoxious. And now, how would it respond to Jess then?
You blew.
Dual spirit that talks about Kuwabara. Clearly, Kid Moto Dragon.
Maybe I.
Wonder what a Blue Eyes dual spirit would sound like. Well, it probably would sound something like this, because Blue Eyes is canonically a girl.
Wait,
Blue Eyes
it
is
sounds like
canonically a
me.
small, timid girl with blue eyes.
I mean, there are 3 blue eyes, so maybe they have a brother
Nope.
called Kuwabara.
That's it. Someone bring an Obama deck into this story.
Wait, what about the blue eyes shining?
And
fucking
did you say an
autocorrect
Obama deck?
Slice got auto-corrected super hard.
Obama deck.
No, the
My
Oja-
dual
King of-
spirit, Obama.
No, no,
Uh,
no. Listen, King Ojama
Marcus,
has to be
Marcus,
Obama.
I will have to say.
Oh god, no,
you should
no.
not
The
duel this person.
the Oja Knight or Ojama King like shows up and it's like it like gets mirror force or something. That's just like thanks Obama. Thanks Ojama.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. Is just
Now,
a
I don't
conversation.
know what it means to dick ride Obama, but
I'm gonna
And what about I think the ultimate Blue Eyes voice would be the same thing Deco did, but with like 2 echoes going off at the same time. It'd just be the same thing, like echoed forever.
There's also that card, the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. That's really cute. Obama Dual Spirit. Now let me tell you about my deck. Now let me tell you about my deck. My deck is so good that you're gonna pre.
What would Trump's deck be? Probably have something that's probably built around a labyrinth wall.
We're gonna build a wall.
So it's a stall deck.
Yes, it's just all. Yeah, it would be.
It's actually funny. I think I actually have a deck in this game that that's totally built around walls.
No, you make a wall, but the other player pays life points for it.
Oh, so it's that Golden Palace card?
It costs half a deck to play. Oh, there goes half my deck. Oh, Christ.
And all the other cards in the deck are just shaking their heads in shame.
Oh, Christ.
But yes, guys, with all that being said, this is where we're going to end things off for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed things. Again, next week we're going to be having things in like an hour later. Hopefully we won't go on to 11 like we're doing right now, technically going on to like 10 talking to you guys. But I mean, if people want to, we totally could. But either way, at the end of all of that, I do thank you all for showing up. This was really fun. Do you guys have fun?
Yes, I do.
Oh, absolutely. I love being Magnus.
This was a fun thing. If you guys have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, throw them down in the comments below. I'll be trying to make a playlist of this within the next day or so, so check back if you want to look at the entire playlist. I might link it in the Discord, which you can also go to if you want to talk to us on a more regular basis. Levy just linked it. Things are looking pretty good. Tomorrow I'm going to be coming back with probably some more XCOM, and maybe I might play some Uranium as well. I have to get like 2.5 hours that I missed on Dark Cloud caught back up, so sucks. So we'll figure out things to do then. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and like always, later days.
We're gonna die.
Why?
I'm gonna pre.